Hello! Oh no! No, the webcam's broken.
What is this?
I tested this. I tested it. Why is it not working?
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
I'm on it. I'm on it right now. This is what happens when Rosie's not here. Things don't work.
Was so proud of the timing of that one. Oh, so always something has to happen. Here we go. Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Do you have your camera software maybe on?
No.
Is the... Can you maybe like disconnect
It's because it crashed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm just going to focus on the chat really quick. We got first time chat. Johnny Boy Gamer 01 says, what's up? Oh, hello, Johnny Boy. We got more people in the chat as well. We got Reno117, Mr. James Ether, Jacobo Prida, hello. Classic Gamer X11, Zarek, Still Sharp, big fan of the bouncer. Archduke of Prussia, Deep Proud 88, Above Average Andrew. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Wednesday. It's BuddyGames evening. Owen Score as well. Hello. And of course, Sea Lion. Thank you so much for the 9 sub. That is immensely appreciated. For anyone that... Oh my goodness. Bart Long just raids as well. Hello, Bart Long. Good to see you again. Am I right?
You can't see us, but we can see you.
We can see you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's okay. We'll keep the chat busy for now. Maybe like, is the webcam maybe like too warm?
No, I think it's because I crashed. My PC crashed. Right. We'll be right back, I promise. Right back.
Yeah, if everyone just stick around, we're just going to quickly reboot because there's probably just a little problem going.
What a nightmare. One moment. Right.
Hello, everyone. Hello, can you see us? Can you see us? How many fingers? How many fingers am I putting up? Let me know. How many fingers? How many fingers? Can you still see the fingers? Can we still see the fingers? What? 2 fingers to Kevin Scully. Hello, Kevin. There we go.
What a palaver.
These things happen.
Whew.
These things happen after all.
Do apologise, everyone.
4.
Yeah.
4.
Right.
Right. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the little hiccup. This is actually like a first time for us. We always test these things in advance, but sometimes, you just can't help it. Classic Gamer says, was it Liam's fault?
No, my PC crashed. I went live, and then 5 seconds later, my PC crashed, so I went live again, and yeah, the webcam just stopped working. But we found another way of getting it working. Completely different setup, which is weird. So I think it looks slightly different as well. I'm not sure if we've got a filter on it, but either way, we're here.
It looks still quite bright. Yeah. It's okay. It looks good.
We're here, baby.
Yeah. Sea Lion as well. There we go.
Sea Lion.
So, for everyone, there's going to be a lot of people that are new right now because we've got actually a lot of people coming in after our stream. So, let's quickly catch up with you guys. So, last Monday, it's actually 2 days ago. It's not that long. We decided to do a bonus stream, and we decided to do a little bit of Dragon Quest Builders 2. And it was quite fun. You guys seemed to have a good time with it. But we got very, very close to 1,000 followers.
Like 6 away. 6 or 7 followers away.
It was 13. I remember it was 13.
Oh, okay, I'm over-exaggerating then.
And it was 13. And we were like, but you know what? Let's just keep going and see if we can actually hit 1,000. And sadly, we didn't. So we had 7 more to go. And Liam was like, I want to hit that today. I was like, we have to hit it with the 3 of us because Rosie right now, she's in France right now trying to get the exhibition for us ready.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing.
So she's right
for
now.
The
she's not
Book
around.
of Eternityyy.
For the Book of Eternityyy.
Yes.
Yeah. So
she left it here, which is silly.
Yeah,
she should have taken it with her, really.
So she always keeps this thing right. If she always by herself, she always forgets these things.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here to pick up the pieces.
Yeah. So what we did is that we did another stream after that, and we decided to finish off our platinum run, which we did for Game Blast with Resident Evil 2 Remake, and we got the plat for that one. But the biggest announcement that we have to make is we actually hit 1,000 followers. Hit the button, Liam.
I've got rid of the button.
He got rid of the button.
I was like, we won't need it again. It was a cool. I wish I kept it now. I'm so gutted I didn't keep it.
Sometimes people always keep these things lying about. I was like, oh, maybe
I've still got the file. I just haven't got it set up.
It's okay. Yeah, but we hit 1,000 followers. Thank you all so much for making that possible. We will stream the mummy with you guys soon, but we want to do it with the 3 of us.
Yes.
So sadly, we couldn't do it yet. But for now, we decided to do a little bit of The Bouncer on PlayStation 2.
The Bouncer.
The Bouncer.
Yeah, so I have a vague memory of this because my sister used to play it when I was younger. But that's about it. That's all I know. that's it.
All I know is that, you know, back in 2001, there were 2 games that Square did. Well, I think you could.
Hydrate.
Paper Tiger Hunter. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
lovely stuff. Thank you so much.
With the Tier 1 sub. Oh, and of course, a Hydrate.
Cool. And you are going into the Book of Eternityyy. I can't do it like Rosie can.
So
can't do it like Rosie can.
What's interesting about this game, and you can already see it on the bottom over here, it says Squaresoft. Now, we know Squaresoft from like Final Fantasy 7,
Final Fantasy 8,
Final Fantasy 8.
Final Fantasy 9.
I was like, what other games did they do? But yeah, they did like loads of American games, which sadly didn't come out over here. But this was right before they became Square Enix. They did this game, Final Fantasy 10, and Kingdom Hearts. And I think Kingdom Hearts is their last effort, and then they became Square Enix.
Yes, and Sora's on the box for this one.
There's gonna be terribly sorry for the title. I thought, you know, it was just funny. I didn't want to make it like clickbaity, like we have Kingdom Hearts 4 footage over here. We do not have Kingdom Hearts 4 footage, but if we do, we'll let you know.
Diva's Clay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub, 4 months straight. Thank you. The Bouncer. I love that game. You're gonna have to say with a deep voice now.
Have you heard it? Yeah, have you heard? Oh. Don't do anything. When we go to the other webcam, you need to press pause or whatever button, and you'll hear it go, the Bouncer.
The Bouncer.
It's great. It's wonderful.
What's really cool about the Bouncer, and I find this funniest thing, so I like the design logos. I'm quite known for that on Twitter as well. And this logo, I have never seen anything like it. Obviously, like, they're going for like this black letter fonts, which is like actually one of the first fonts ever made. And they got a description with it.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a description in the logo. I've never ever seen a logo do that. Like, obviously there's been hidden text in it, but not like, oh, here's the description of the character. And have you actually read it? What it says?
No, I have not.
Well, I'll do it very quickly, and then we'll go into the game. We won't stall you any longer then. But it says, Cyan, a man hunted by a tragic past. Within him lies strength and kindness, but also great sorrow.
Wrong effect.
All this
wrong effect.
Great sorrow in the depths of his soul. All this will change when he meets a girl named Dominique. These are the residents of Dog Street. There
again,
you go.
Wrong effect again. I don't know what any of these things mean.
There you go. That's the Bouncer.
There we go.
It's a very short game. Maybe we can even beat it today, but I'm not sure about that one yet.
We'll see,
yeah. So, I've never played it. You've never played it.
No.
We heard it's very funny and very good and very bad. I've heard a lot of different opinions, and I love it because then you can make your own because it's all over the place. And we actually wanted to play this right before Stranger Paradise came out because I felt I got like the same energy from that game.
Yeah.
But sadly, we couldn't fit that one in. But hey, we're here now. We're doing it today.
Should we go into the game?
Yes.
Right,
let's
I'm going to go to this, and you're going to press start, and you're going to hear a cool thing.
Okay. Wait, this full screen.
The Bouncer.
Yes! Oh no, the webcam's messed up.
The Bouncer.
Fix the webcam quickly, it's all gone wrong.
You
Everything's...
Spoony Bar, it says, I love this game. I'm prepared to see how wrong I was. So, there's a couple of things I do know about this game. I think Tetsuya Nomura, which is the guy who designed Sora and did a couple of other characters in the end for Final Fantasy and stuff, he made this character. And apparently he looks a lot like Sora as well.
Very much so.
Quite interesting.
Bouncer.
The Bouncer. I'm going to have to press start. Mr. Futago says, I played this game back in the day, but I barely remember anything from it. Yes, okay, no Kingdom Hearts 4 then, but what did you guys think of the new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? I am very interesting to see what direction they're going with.
Sora's all grown up. His big clown shoes are gone.
Where are the shoes?
Right, I think I've got the webcam sorted.
Yeah? I'm going to do story mode. So I'm going to be playing the game. Liam will be supporting me in this.
Yeah, emotionally.
Emotionally. I've never played it. It could be good. It could be bad. I'm just here to have a good time.
Yes.
And I think this is exactly the kind of game we want to play. But it's good to see that everyone else has played it before.
And as always, if things are too loud, too quiet, please let me know.
Yes. So I will actually be kind of paying attention to the cutscenes.
Mikado, the company heading the International Space Project, announced the launch of an additional solar power generator satellite. The announcement comes as a surprise to many. So what exactly is a solar power generator
Got a
cell?
laptop.
Oh, 4x3 laptop.
Well, we've prepared some diagrams, so let's take a look.
First, an
It's like
Earth-based
the worst
station
time having Mr.
transmits
X pop
guidance
up.
signal. Upon
We beat his
receiving
ass
the
though
signal,
last
the
time.
Yeah,
satellite
well, you
uses
did.
a large
Yeah.
Then he got you
mirror
back
to
at the very
generate
end.
electricity from solar power. The electricity is then converted
I love
to
that Japan
microwave
has like the
radiation
same
and
200
sent
sound
down to the
effects for
ground
everything.
station.
Because I've heard these sound
The
effects in
ground
any game.
station then
Look, it's the Death
converts
Star,
the
Liam.
microwave
Yay!
radiation back
That's
to
where it
electricity,
started.
which can then be used
It
for
was
other
Earth,
purposes.
and then he built around it.
Da, 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 da,
The
da,
question
da.
is, do we need such a costly energy program during this time of recession?
Did the
Too
power
real-
just go
it's-
out? Or?
It's got a bit too real for a
Yeah.
second. Confirm.
Yeah.
Bar
Nico
Fate.
Corporation is in charge of
Speaking of Bart, I think we didn't give Bart Long a proper
We
shout.
did
but
not.
Yeah, but
Thank you so much. So it was during a time of chaos.
What game were you playing, Bart Long?
Org, whatever it's called.
Oh, it was a bit creepy. I just scanned this this lady somewhere.
This is how you hack things, right?
You work in IT. This
Yeah,
is
you
what
just
do
use
every
press
day.
a button and that happens.
They beat us to it.
Gosh darn it!
Oh.
Moon. I've been playing Ghostwire Tokyo, and the moon is also like a theme in it. It's like constantly seeing moon things.
Oh, proper cutscene. now.
Tetsuya Nomura.
So I remember something about a train station with this game.
Can we get the announcer back in here? You know what? I'm gonna make that a sound alert. That's
The
gonna be a thing now.
bouncer.
Guys, I will promise you, I will make that an alert next time. I will have an alert for whatever bits, and you can have it go, the bouncer.
It's a lovely sound alert. There's also a victory theme in this as well, which I found on the official soundtrack. As it Forgs. They were playing Forgs.
Uchida, another famous guy.
Oh, that's just broke into this kid's room.
Yeah, what's going on over here?
Sora!
There he is.
That's my impression of Donald Duck.
Gosh, that wasn't that good, was it, William? That wasn't good either.
It's awful. I can't do an impression.
It was the BuddyGames pre-show for some lovely
Yes.
fogs.
I love how they called it that once.
Are they?
The BuddyGames pre-show of Forks. Yeah.
Are they like the what do
The-
you call
the
it? Like
warm-up
the
act.
the band that plays before the real
Yeah,
band
it's
plays.
like a warm-up act, supporting
what they're
act.
called?
Yeah, warm-up act. Yeah, just getting the
I've-
crowd all leery, you know. And
One thing I do know about this game is that if you've played Final Fantasy VIII, which you've played and you love,
Oh, I
that
love
one,
it.
There's a character in that game. I think his name's Seal or something, and he is like they pretty much have the exact same character model in this.
I don't know who that is.
It's
you're
the guy
referring-
with the tattoo on his face.
Oh, Zell.
Zell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zell. Yeah, there's like a character that looks exactly
Yes.
like
Yes,
Zell.
you're right. There is.
Yeah.
Because I think I played this probably around the same time I played Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know. I don't know
Oh.
about the time years, but obviously my sister like introduced me to all of these games. So yeah, she would have played Final Fantasy VIII with me.
Yeah, Volt is Zell, but even more roided up. Look at him go. He looks a bit like Jack from Stranger Paradise with the short blonde hair.
Chaos. Is that the game with Chaos? Yeah, cool.
I need to find chaos. He even had like angry eyebrows.
What's with the sour face? You're scaring away the customers.
Sorry, just doing my job.
He even has the same voice. What I do know, oh, he's got the cactuar thing on his sleeve. You can see
I
that.
didn't see it, but I'll look now.
Spring.
But I do know that the guy who voices Cloud in Final Fantasy VII in Japan voices Sion in this game as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's like familiar voices in this as well for some.
Here they are.
Oh, here they
Takashi Tokita. Sirs 460.
This is this Fueler Day Off movie.
Yeah.
With the car.
Hi, boss.
Mr. James either highlighted missing. What the heck is this anti-cactuar rubbish? And the thing is, like, he's full of spikes as well. So
Yeah.
it's like, what's he trying to do?
Like, maybe he's upset because they naturally have spikes and he has to work for
Yeah.
it, and that's why he's upset.
There he is. He's the Zell guy.
No, I think the other guy's Zell. This guy's someone else.
Oh, it's
I think
Cole.
that first guy was Zell.
No, but he has the same face structure. It's like someone probably has a picture of it somewhere. Please feel free to put it in the Discord to show it to others.
Speaking of the Discord, you can join our Discord.
Hey,
There you go. Bad timing for that.
Well,
There you go.
When's your birthday?
Birthday? Why?
Sion, it's your shift.
Yeah, I know.
He sounds a bit like an older Sora, actually.
He looks just like Sora.
think
It's ridiculous. Look at his outfit. Absolutely ridiculous.
Giant brawl fest.
This is what happened to Sora after the Kingdom Hearts game. He just became a bouncer in a rundown bar.
As a bouncer.
Wait, is that what they are? Are they literally like
They're
bouncers?
bouncers, yeah.
So they just go up to a club and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
cut it out.
Yeah, that's it. That's their job.
Present.
Yeah, Volt just left. It's now Sora's go. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a
He
cool camera
enjoys
move.
it.
And you get to choose your character now.
Go over here. Yeah, see, look at the one on the
It
right.
does look like Zell, but I think Volt looks more like Zell, like in terms
mean,
of like his outfit
a
and
little
hair
bit,
color.
but
But
it's like the
that
pose.
face, yeah, it looks.
It's like someone just
And that
drove
looks
over
just
it.
like Sora. Look at that pose. Look at
Nah,
that face. I'm
he
seeing
looks
it.
a little bit like Sora.
All
yeah.
I'm seeing is Sora. Your name's not down. You're not coming in.
Right.
In my last job, we used to sell a little USB bouncer you put on your desk, and as you approached it, it would say things like that.
So, from one thing I do understand is that I believe, depending on who you pick, you get different outcomes in this game.
Okay. Someone said earlier as well, do you know about the control scheme of this game?
No.
Is it quite unique then? I think it was Stu that said it. Stu's like #1 mega fan. Who
Yeah.
decided. Because
Okay,
he's the
so
only one that
Farwan
talks
looks
about this. So you are the #1 mega
If
fan.
you click, I mean, Stu, I'm really sorry, but if you click on Stu's name, I think his banner right now is the bouncer.
Yeah.
So,
Number
he's
one
wearing
mega
the
fan.
badge. He deserves it.
And we're not going to do this game justice at all.
Just gonna try a couple of things. Whoa!
Use the keyblades. It'll
Where's
be a
my
lot
keyblade?
easier. It'll be a lot easier to fight these guys. How does it feel to
Oh,
play?
wow.
Does it feel
Hold on.
good? Graphically, this game looks really nice.
Yeah, it actually looks
If
impressive.
anyone's wondering, we're playing this. It's a PS2 game, obviously. We're playing it through a PlayStation 3.
Yes.
So yeah, this is pretty much what it would have looked like.
The swanky music, though. Let's change it. Hit me up! Right, that's what's going on over here. Oh, they're all downstairs over here.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's loads of them. I thought only 4 came in.
Why did he... You don't run up the stairs and then taunt them when you walk
Yeah.
down. Well, bam.
This Sora is like, okay, take my homework, but change it a bit so it doesn't look like you copied it.
We got Kingdom Hearts at home.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
We got Kingdom Hearts at home.
You've got Kingdom Hearts at home, yeah. She's friends with the guys. I think they kind of took her
So,
in.
Liam, you got to tell this though, because we don't just own this game, right? There's a reason why I own it.
I got it for you.
Yeah, he got
It
it
was your
for
birthday
me.
present.
Yeah.
The bouncer on PlayStation 2.
Liam got me the bouncer on PlayStation 2 because ever since we started streaming, I said to everyone, I want to do this as a one-off because it's good. Oh my goodness!
Wow. Well, that worked. Whatever his move was.
Yes, for saying I'm currently playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, are you enjoying it?
Oh, I can use a power-up. Well, my life was okay. I think I want to be a bit stronger, so I'll do that.
So if you do the triangle combo, but the second hit is a heavy press of the button, you'll do a different one. Okay, so there's combos and things like that in the game. It's not just button bashing. It's actually combos.
I see. Well, obviously I don't know the controls for it, so I'm really sorry if it looks bad, but I'll try my best.
It's our first time playing it. It's gonna be rough at first until you learn it.
Well, the thing is, Mr. Futsuga, what's even funnier, I can't really pull it off now, but the sound effects from the menu sounds quite similar to the PlayStation 2 interface.
So I remember this game being literally cutscene, fight, cutscene, fight, cutscene, fight, cutscene, fight. That's it. There's no exploration.
On the I read the back, and on the back it says play the action movie
Yeah.
in the bouncer.
The bouncer.
I'm gonna have to say that every time now.
Yeah, they are really just showing this off as like an action film, some sort of beaten up action film. Hone your skills with multiple fighting modes, including 1 to 4 player versus. Have a second controller.
Why did he reveal his face at the end?
Because he's cool.
Oh, he's got like Dog Street on his jacket as well.
That's that. That necklace. There you go. It's the intro to the movie.
Title card.
That necklace seems really kind of not user-friendly. It's massive.
It seems like the kind of thing, if you were in a bar fight, people would probably try to
yeah,
grab it
exactly.
and then pin you down or
Well, you
something
can use a
with
bit
it.
like a mace though, and just like fling it around and hit
Yeah.
people in the face maybe.
But I will say, if you compare this to Metal Gear Solid
They were
2.
from
It's up
Mikado.
there. Like, you know, I think it's fair to compare this to Metal Gear Solid 2.
What,
It's never-
graphically, you
Yeah,
mean?
graphically,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought you meant in terms of the game.
No, graphically. And this is actually really impressive.
Let's go to Mikado.
Classic Gamer's done something very naughty.
Whoa, hang on.
Oh no. Classic Gamer has redeemed a granny impression.
Where's Rosie? Where is she?
Rosie's in France right
Why
now.
is she in France?
Did
She
she not
didn't tell
inform
me.
you? Did she not tell you?
Has she got all of her
I need
vaccinations?
you to check on something for me.
She's
I need to
made
get
sure
into
to
the
have
fast.
enough tango on her. That's for sure.
Good. Make sure she doesn't have too much sugar though. She'll be
Look,
up
I'm in a
all
hurry.
night. And she gets puffy eyes when she's tired.
She does, yeah.
She does. She really does.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
wild
thanks.
ride with the Skyrim stream though. It's gonna be.
Oh, I'm looking
exhausted.
forward. I'm looking forward to that. 12 hours of beautiful Skyrim. Rosie's first time like properly exploring it as
What
well.
time?
Wait, he's having a conversation with someone through a
Gotcha.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah, that's how you had chats back in the early noughties.
Wait, did
When is
people
this
actually
game?
have that?
No, I'm
Thanks.
just
I owe
joking.
you
I mean,
one.
I'm like, well, I can
I mean,
kind
I
of
had
imagine
walkie-talkies to talk to my
Special
friends on the
train
same
to
street as
Central
me, but that
Station
was
today
it.
from Mikado.
When?
Before mobiles.
Half an hour. Let's go then. We don't have much
Why
time.
is he always like, hey?
I'm trying to see the date.
Looks like he's got a heart after all.
2001, I
Especially when
think.
it comes to her.
Does that sound about right?
When this game came out?
Yeah,
No kidding.
2000, 2001.
Yeah, around that time. Yeah, it was definitely the first year of the PlayStation 2. God, the graphic design for this game.
Arshu Prosh says, Liam, have you ever played The Witcher 3? I played the beginning of The Witcher 3, but I just never gotten into it. So I've actually re-downloaded it again after watching The Witcher TV show, Season 2. Because I was like, I love The Witcher. It's right up my street. I really need to play the game and just play it.
Wow. So, Stu Sharp says, if you play this level as co, you'll get to hear the person on the other side of the phone.
Ah, that's cool.
There's a whole bunch of them.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the controls can be better, but so far, I'm actually quite enjoying it.
I don't think they're gonna let us.
But it could also be a case of, like, maybe I need to get better at the game first. It's like, you know, it's like Metal Gear Solid 2. It's complicated first when you play it, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually quite fun to play. Oh, hello.
Oh, Stein's also redeemed a game recommendation. Weird PS1 or PS2 games.
Weird PS1 or PS2 games. Have you ever played Incredible Crisis? That's definitely a
Oh,
weird
that's
game.
that's a great game. We played it once on BuddyGames, and it was such a laugh.
We're gonna play. I still need to get the game, but we're gonna play Rising Zan as well, which is also a very funny game. It's basically a game about a cowboy who went to Japan to become a samurai, and then he comes back.
That's cool, though.
And yeah, but he's not called Johnny anymore. He goes by a different name, and he's trying to stop.
I like this.
Stop these bad guys. And it's crazy. It's all over the place.
My random game is 40 Winks. Don't know why. That's the first thing that came to my head, which I believe in the Netherlands is called something else.
It's Rough and Tumble.
There you go. Rough and Tumble.
Yeah.
Yes.
And another game, you know, whilst we're here, that I would like to recommend as well is a game called Omega Boost. I learned about this game the other day thanks to Digital Foundry, but it's apparently like a mecha game made by the people that did Gran Turismo.
Oh, right.
And I was quite surprised about that. It's just incredibly how good this looks for a PS2 game, right?
It does look very nice.
I mean, graphically speaking, because I literally played Final Fantasy X on the PS2 the other day.
yeah,
and,
that's definitely got nostalgia goggles.
And if you compare that game to this, when it comes to like just these kind of like in-game scenes, not the cutscenes and stuff, this looks better.
Jesper says, wait, why does this look like Twilight Town? It did a bit.
I mean, okay, hold up. I think technically it looks better, but not design-wise. I think Final Fantasy X is the better looking.
I mean,
game.
also, they could probably fit a lot more. Obviously, the PlayStation 2 had its limitations. Final Fantasy X is this big, massive open world, lots of characters, lots of areas, whereas this is literally like fight scene, cutscene, fight scene, cutscene. So you can probably fit a lot more onto that.
Steinson says, what was the Cowboy Samurai game again, Nico? It was called Rising Zan, and Mr. Fuziko mentioned it once in the chat, in case you want to have the
Actually
text
written
written
down.
down for
Wasted
you.
enough time on them.
But the game is like £70 on eBay, so that's why
Yowzers.
I'm going to have to wait for a little bit. But yeah, I definitely want to get that one day.
What is it?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, indeed.
Black Panther?
You recognize that Black Panther?
No.
Let's get going. We're gonna miss the train.
Yeah.
Is that Steve Blum? Chat. 'Cause he sounds a little bit like Steve Blum.
Who's Steve Blum?
Spike Spiegel, Wolverine. He did. God, what's his name again? He did Deadpool. Steve Blum is also in loads of video games as side characters.
Stu Sharpship it is.
It is. No way.
There we go.
Rent-a-cops.
Train station. I knew there was a train station. This is my only memory from the game. It's a train station.
We're running out of time.
Sorry, the camera's really zoomed out, by the way, so I do apologise. I can't zoom it in because it's not working properly, so that's why we seem like we're really far away.
Yeah. Chad, where do you know Steve Blum from? Let's see if people can come up with like very obscure references.
I'm gonna tell you?
Archie Brusher said, would you ever consider getting the Platinum Trophy for Skyrim, Liam? I'm not sure I would. I have got the whatever the Xbox equivalent is for Oblivion. It was my first time ever getting every single achievement in a game was Oblivion. And that's when I realised.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen someone uppercut
Yeah.
that high up. Look at that. Okay,
So,
let's do it again.
Yes, I'm not sure I would do Skyrim. But
Oh wow.
I've never actually played it on console, Skyrim. I've always played it on PC. So I have it now on PlayStation because we got it for the stream. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about.
This game really has no chill. It's like it just keeps moving and moving.
Yeah, that's it. Very short little scenes as well. You get this
Yeah.
whole thing.
That's what I mean with no chill. I'm not saying like it's trying to rush me. or
Oh, I see.
anything.
Yeah. It's just like you fight
It's-
like 3 guys,
yeah,
then you
there's
get this, and then you
It's like,
save
Are
it.
you sure you want to save, by the
Yeah.
way?
Bulletstorm as Grey Hunt. That's a terrible shooter, if I remember correctly, on the Xbox
Yes, we don't
360
need
era.
I remember I recently played Brave Fencer Musashi, and he plays a character in that, and that was before he did Cowboy Bebop, which I was quite surprised about to hear his voice in.
Is he in Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, he's Spike Spiegel. He's like
that's-
the guy in the blue suit.
I know who you're on about.
Yeah.
Yes, I know who you're on about now.
He's the one with the very deep voice.
Just like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
Shouldn't the train be departing soon?
What's this weird, horrible
Oughta
violin?
be. We'll time it so that we jump on the train just as it starts to take off.
Choo choo.
When you hear the whistle, start booking for the train. Don't miss your cue.
Who do you think you're talking to?
So they got attacked. I'm just trying to catch up the story right now. So they're bouncers,
Now get out of my way!
and they were attacked by some ninjas.
Yeah.
And then what?
But if I just stand here, would anything happen? If I just go like,
Look at that walk.
oh, that's a strut, man.
That's like a.
I love how his chest
Yeah.
has to come with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, apparently you don't have to do anything. So there you go.
they can just solve it, yeah.
I remember being so disappointed back then when this wasn't an RPG. Yeah, I think my sister had the same thought because this is back. You know, we were young. We didn't know much back then. We were like, Squaresoft. They did Final Fantasy. We love Final Fantasy, so we picked this up, and it's just like, oh, it's just fighting. That's it.
I will say I'm glad that we still got it though, because Square had a tendency in the 90s to not give us like games that weren't RPGs, and yeah, we missed out on some big ones. Legend of Mana, Threats of Fate, Final Fantasy Tactics, Chrono Cross, just to name a few. But they're catching up. We're actually getting them slowly.
Oh, Classic Gamer, I must ask, how's the status of your Twitch channel right now after yesterday's chaotic stream? By the end of Sam's stream, he just went on YouTube and just started watching Postman Pat, Pingu, Fireman Sam.
No way.
It was great fun. But I do worry about the state of your Twitch right now with copyright strikes.
Oh dear, yeah, that's a good point. Just be careful with music, yeah, absolutely, because you can get 3 strikes on one stream rather than just one. So it could literally be like, oh, you play 50 Cent, bang, 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 and your channel is gone.
It was a lot of fun though, Sam. I was cracking up. I remember working at Game when this came out, telling people it was Streets of Rage made by Final Fantasy lot. It says Kevin Scully.
You know, it doesn't really feel like Streets. It feels more like Tekken Force. There's like a Tekken 3. There's like a mini game mode, It's like it's trying to be a fighter, but it also plays in a 3D space. But it kind of works better than that. But it's also like more made for that. The Crash Bandicoot one says, "Good evening, guys.
Hey!
How is that 1K life going?"
We're living the high life now. I had champagne for breakfast.
With champagne, I just sprinkled some gold sprinkles over my bread.
Yep.
You just ordered your 3rd car.
Well, yeah, I've got 3 cars now, 3 sports cars. I've just bought like 3 other PCs
First
as well.
one you broke immediately, sadly.
Yeah. Yeah, but it didn't matter if I smashed it up, you know. I literally bought that one to smash up, so, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, but we're extremely grateful, of course, for hitting 1K.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And the next goal that we have is to hit 2K, and then when we hit 2K, we'll do stream Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PlayStation 1.
Yes, because Nico's never played it.
I've only played half of it, but yeah, I would definitely want to revisit it because I really like the look of that one.
After that mess we made back there, yes.
And we're gonna, I'll just announce it right now, but we're gonna also sprinkle some Sly Cooper in our incentives as well, because one, Rosie absolutely adores Sly Cooper. You really like the look of it on Ebac's channel.
Oh, it was great when I was watching on Ebac's channel.
Yeah.
I was like, this game's fantastic. Is your next goal selling out to Disney? Yeah, I'm already in talks with them.
Is that actually a thing? You know, like always when they're like carrying around rockets and stuff, they're always like, oh, you can't shoot because that's dangerous. But is it ever like proven that that is dangerous?
For what? Sorry?
Like if you have
I've
a
missed
rocket,
something here.
So there's a rocket on this ship, right? And they're like, oh, we can't. I mean, on this train, but they can't shoot it because if you shoot it triggers the thing. And I'm like, that must be a myth.
Yeah,
I'm not putting on some like tinfoil hat
there's only
certain
bombs that are very highly volatile. A lot of them need an actual detonation.
Yeah.
As in, like, you know, it needs to actually.
You
hit.
only dent it then, I suppose. I mean, if some.
I suppose the problem with rockets is that they have rocket fuel in them, and you could set fire to the rocket fuel.
Yeah.
But the actual explosion wouldn't set off the bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of thing.
That's what I wonder.
Lovely hair she has, says Mr. Futiko.
Zarek says Metal Gear Solid 1 was one of the first PS1 games I had.
When Metal Gear Solid 1 came out on the PlayStation, obviously, I couldn't get past the first area. You know, the water basement area. I couldn't do it when I was young, obviously. And then when I finally got past that bit, I was amazed.
Well, for me, it was quite tough because you had to wait for quite a bit. And obviously, when you're young, waiting for 3 minutes is like half your life at that point.
Liam knows suspiciously much about bombs and missiles. Attention!
The first area was when I was lousy at stealth. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point because, you know, you can't really beat them. So I'm guessing that you had to kind of like endure them and learn how to hide. Otherwise, you would not be able to traverse forward.
Yeah,
I love how Volts just keeps just bodies people. Can we just push them off the train somehow?
No, apparently not. There's an invisible wall there, so they just constantly go back. But it's also good for you because you can't fall off the train.
Xeon does have cool kicks though. Look at this one.
So are you only playing as Xeon then?
Yeah.
You don't want to play as anyone else?
I think you just you can pick a playthrough. If Stu Sharp knows better, then please by all means let me know. But yeah.
DProud88, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub. That's very nice of you.
I don't think we have an alert
It didn't
for
come
like
up.
that.
No, it didn't come up, but I've seen it, and it is noted. Noted. All the way up there. All the way up there now, because we're so far away on the webcam.
I think I'm just going to press continue a couple of times, because so far things are going smooth.
Nice combo, says Stu Sharp, just like that.
If you don't have a ticket, you're gonna have to pay. And this ride ain't cheap.
What outfit is she wearing? It's ridiculous.
So nice to see.
They have that Nomura, ridiculousness to it, but what I do like about Nomura's character design is that there's so much detail on it. Like even Zion has like, you know, the yellowness, he has that in his hoodie, and even like on his sleeve there's a little, little rope on there, but on his glove as well he has a little bit of yellow in there too, and he has a sticker on it. It's like everyone has like these tiny details to them, which is probably why Nomura is so beloved. So yes, they look silly, but they do have a lot going on at the same time. You could almost have like a minute chat about one specific detail about these characters.
Oh, it's a boss fight.
Do you like the big beat Tekken-like music?
Seriously, the soundtrack, I was jamming out to this yesterday evening. Mr. James Ether says, I have so many fond memories of playing Metal Gear Solid 1. I've not played it so long though. I want to play through them all again at some point. Yeah, I've played 1 and 2 the most. 3 I've only completed once.
Sorry,
you like that?
When she fell on the floor, you can probably see back in the highlight or something. She was like...
Or just like T-pose on the floor.
She T-posed on the floor. How do I get back without... Yeah, there we go.
There we go. You are. That's annoying when they put exit on that one there. It shouldn't be exit, should it? It should say back to game.
What are the other buttons? Like, I've just been pressing all the shape buttons, but I haven't pressed any other buttons yet. That's just block.
Oh,
Is that like a
he's got
counter?
like a
No.
hanging... Yeah, piece of string from his glove.
She has a bit of like an Eddie Gordo thing going on. Just the whole like waving the arms and stuff.
There we go. There's another fight done. Check. Tick.
I think you'll like this game, Liam.
I probably would.
It's very hard to die so far.
You don't know how long it is.
Yeah,
Apparently we've been
exactly.
playing for 46 minutes.
Are we? No, we're
So
not.
it's there, 46. Playtime.
That's not correct, because we have a clock right there. We got the Buddy Ben over there. That's his name, right? Buddy Ben?
Yeah, it's Buddy Ben.
This song sounds like a Shadow Stage theme from Sonic Adventure 2, not gonna lie. We still haven't hit that phase yet where we have played a Sonic Adventure game on our channel, because every channel has to once play Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I think so. So right.
Even I did it on one of streams. Even I did it then.
Razius, hello Razius, said,
want with
you finally hit
domination?
1K followers. Way!
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll teach you.
Also, hello.
Hello, hello. But we're not stopping there. We're still going.
We're not stopping.
No.
We're not stopping until we get to Hollywood, baby.
Yeah.
We're going to make a BuddyGames movie.
Oh my goodness. Jumped off the train like that.
Bolt, what happened between you two?
Not
I
very
only
long.
just noticed. You know when you roll up your jeans
Yeah.
and you have that like little
Save
white
story
shade?
time for later.
That's what he's done
apparently-
all the way.
Volt has it done like all the way to his kneecaps.
Oh, it's the Hudson River.
You think
Tanker
we're gonna meet
mission.
Snake here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, indeed.
Have you ever thought about doing BuddyGames animated videos? It would be fun. I do like watching other people's animated videos, like the Cots and Crenda podcast. They do a lot of animated videos for those, and it's always good fun to watch.
Yeah.
So maybe later down the line, Nico can do a little bit of animating. He's not
Tiny
there
bit,
yet.
yeah.
He's not there yet for like full things.
If I had more time, I could probably study it. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
but you've got a full-time job as
Yeah.
well as BuddyGames.
That's the problem.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had my time apparently.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That last attack disabled the brakes!
Oh no!
What? We're almost at the station!
Could have almost made it. Did you know that in
thing's
Japan,
carrying
if a
rocket.
train is late
If it
for like
slams into the
40
station,
seconds,
we're all
there
gonna be
is
a
like a
lot
national
warmer.
apology
Yep.
for it.
Let's
Yep.
Which,
Also, if the train leaves early, there's also the same rule applies.
You know,
Like, front page news if a train leaves early. Like, I think it was like it left like 36 seconds early or something. It was ridiculous.
I'm going to give you a little teaser, but I'm planning on getting a Densha to Go game for the Japan week. And that is, oh my goodness.
Wowzers.
And that's basically a train
Coupler's
game
lock with a
Oh,
in
really?
Japan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd love that.
It's a simulation of
Oh, yeah, I
Japanese.
saw that on the list you sent me from that store that sells them.
It's probably
Yeah,
the
there's like
engineer's cab.
there was one of them on PlayStation 1, and there's also one on PlayStation 2.
cargo's
And
away.
PlayStation 2 is like, if you ever want to
We
go
better
for a
find
game, you
one
just
in
want to
this
zone out to, just relax and have your
What if we don't
mind
find one?
on zero. That is the game. It is so good.
I like trains. Did she jump off the train into a river in snow wearing a bikini? Yes, she did, James Ether.
This is great. I love this game so far. I think Rosie would love this.
I think so too. Oh, there's something on the floor there. Can you pick that up? Or
There's
is it
also
just
something
a
on
thing?
the right. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah. I think it's... Oh, no, you can. Item boxes, baby. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Cool.
Let's check this one. I probably have to look for something. Yeah, check
Check
the boxes.
Okay, you have to. It's not item boxes. You have to do it. It's probably for the tools to fix the train up,
Yeah.
isn't it? Earth
Oh.
Defense Force. Is that the one with the giant ants? Earth Defense Force.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
We got one Earth Defense Force in our collection. I think it's 5.1. It's the PS4 one. Nice.
Lovely stuff.
Brakes are still out of commission.
Uh-oh. Now we're getting to the train station. It's going to be epic, or is it going to be really lame?
Or is it saving time?
No, nothing happened. You can't save it.
Oh my god!
That would have hurt. Oh! Epic. Epic destruction. There we go. Oh!
Look at it go!
Okay. Oh, they actually had to, like, physics as well. Like, the floor gave away.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Whew. Looks like we're still alive.
Stay sharp. We're in Mikado's domain now.
Oh, apparently if you didn't find the key in time, then this next section is time-based.
Oh.
So, yeah, I imagine at this point maybe there's more boxes to check, because you just checked all 3 and it worked out absolutely fine.
Demons Clay, yeah, definitely nice graphics for the time. I am actually very surprised by this.
5 years ago.
I can see why so many people are actually like saying they need to do something with this again.
Mm.
This isn't good. The emergency shutters are activated.
So we're dead if we get trapped.
Well, we gotta get going
Can't
then.
go back now. Let's push on.
Yeah, that's right, Cole.
I missed the start. What is this game, guys? This is called
The Bouncer.
There we go. The Bouncer.
You gotta
Yes.
say it like that.
Yeah, you do, because that's how it starts off. It's a really old PlayStation 2 game by Squaresoft, which is obviously now Square Enix. And it's beautiful for its time.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah,
Absolutely.
these are all in-engine cutscenes, which is very nice. Oh, it's got then. I love the ages that they give the characters in Final Fantasy games. Where you
my
get
God,
Squall,
sort of
and he's like,
paperwork is that?
Squall's like 16. And he's like, no, he's about 26.
Wait, what? He's 26?
No,
Oh,
no,
we
he
got
looks
a
about
follower,
26.
Liam. Drowning. Hold up. Drowning in Vinyl has followed. Thank
Drowning
you
in
so
Vinyl,
much.
thank you very much.
Welcome to BuddyGames. My name is Nico. On my side over here is Liam.
Hello!
And normally we would have Rosie around as well, but Rosie right now is in France trying to get an exhibition for us.
Yep, so we can show off the Book of Eternity.
Yeah.
The Book of Eternity, if you're wondering, is when we do this.
Yeah. And for any sub, raid, donation, or bits that we get,
Yep.
we will put your name in the Book of Eternity. And what will happen with the Book of Eternity, Liam?
Yes. Once we're big enough and famous enough, we're going to have a museum in France, and it's going to go on exhibit there, and you can all pay to come and see your name in the book.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what we're doing. I'm just looking at their ages right now. So Sion is... Oh, he's 19. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Volt is 27. Colifo is 25.
Yeah.
Dominique, that girl from the thing, is 15. I don't know what she was doing in a
has
bar, but she's 15. Magetsu, is approx ages 30, so they don't know. Echidina is 25, the lady who's fought on the train. Well, there's a lot of people, ages unknown.
Where am I supposed to go?
I miss manuals with actual
Yeah.
like details and things in there. It's got all their backs around. It's got their characters. It's got like clips from the news articles.
Is this just one, like, 8 format?
You got to fight the security guard, haven't you? By the looks of things.
Yeah, but his life bar is completely like,
Oh, yeah.
gone. Oh, hold up. There's like a machine here. Let's see what happens. Can I press it? No.
Oh dear. What happens if
Did
Rosie
I,
doesn't get the
did
extra?
I didn't glitch it, did I? It's too sharp. The manual's got basic combos for free characters too.
I'll
It's
have a
too
look
sharp.
in a
I
sec.
didn't glitch the game, right? There's loads of like these little machines. Maybe I can press one of them.
What happens if Rosie doesn't get the expedition sorted? Then she's fired from BuddyGames, obviously. So no pressure on her, of course.
No pressure. She got this.
Yeah.
It's just we don't accept failure in this
Yeah.
team.
Exactly. But yeah, this webcam's getting fired afterwards because of it earlier.
Oh, okay, I just got up the stairs over here.
Liam must have broken the game. Thank you very much, Archduke. You're starting to sound like Classic Sam now. Classic Sam just constantly just blames me for all of the failure.
This is what I get for, like, this is my monkey polish for saying, like, I don't want waypoints in games all the time. And there you go, now I got lost.
Waypoints are fantastic.
I, for one, am against them, but I understand why some people like them. That's why you should have the option,
Yeah.
right? Just turn them off if you don't like them.
That's one thing. I'm actually a big fan of the Assassin's Creed games, but I understand people's criticism of them. But one of the settings you can do is like a hold my hand setting, or you can turn it off where it just gives you clues to where you need to go.
Wait, they call it hold my hand setting.
Yeah, which literally points you.
That's like, it has Doom energy to it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I don't-
big
I-
baby,
I think that's what they
click
call
easy
it.
mode.
No, it's literally, it'll tell you where to go, you know, exactly to the point. But if you turn it off, it'll just literally, it'll give you like, it's in the northwest island of the Isle of Crete or whatever, you know? And you've got
Yeah.
to go and find it yourself. And it's quite fun to do it that kind of way.
I also want to quickly say, before people like get the wrong idea, I like to play games in hard mode, but I have nothing against easy modes in video games. I really like it, and Liam actually gave me quite a new perspective on that.
Yeah.
When, what is it? When you started to play more games in easy mode.
Yeah, well, you know, it happened to me, like, because I used to just play stuff on normal, and then I was playing Wolfenstein, the I can't remember which one it's called, the New Colossus. It was the second Wolfenstein, you know, with like the 50s diner scene.
Yeah.
And I was just getting slaughtered, and I was like, I'm meant to be like this badass soldier, and I was dying by these like just basic enemies, you know, obviously because I wasn't skilled enough or whatever. And I was like, I don't want to feel like this when I'm playing a game. I want to feel like a badass that's going around killing Nazis. So that's why I turned out to easy, and I kind of haven't looked back.
Yeah.
I usually tend to start off on normal, and then if I'm not enjoying it, I go down to easy. I don't like the challenge. I just want to play the game. I don't want to feel like the game's playing me, man.
No, Steinson. I was just making a comment on what Doom did. That was not me making fun of people that play on easy mode. If anything, people should just play however they like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tunji Turek.
Yeah.
Holy hell, I completely forgotten about this game. The wave of nostalgia hit me hard.
That's great, because what we like to do with BuddyGames over here is we like to play a mixture of new and old. And right now we're playing a couple of old games.
Yep.
But we're always open for new games. We've got a couple of ideas.
We do, yeah. There's a special game coming up that Nico's going to play that's a strong place in my heart. Because I played it a lot when I was younger, and it's fantastic. PlayStation 2 classic.
Oh, I think I know which one you're referring to.
Yeah, you do. You do.
You better do.
Yeah, you do. Made by, who's it made by? I think it's made by Konami.
It's Konami, yeah.
Yeah, which is weird. It's beautiful. It's got Mario in it.
It does, yeah.
Or Mario's voice actor, I should say. What's his name? Charles Martinet.
Yeah, Charles Martinet.
Charles Martinet is in it.
He's becoming like the new joke of like people are like, did you know that Charles Martinet voices this character? Most of the time he actually doesn't.
Well, he does just surprising roles. You just don't know it's him. He just like he's the dragon in Skyrim as well. And I was like, I had no idea that was Mario.
Yeah, he only does like a couple of voices.
Yeah.
He's
got his money from Mario. He's fine.
If you want to go on an absolute trip with Charles Martinet, you should check out his his videos on when he did commercials for Apple. He did a loads of commercials for Apple, but what Apple did is they had like these little sketches, and he was like, one point he's a mime, one point he's a doctor,
you sent me these before, yeah.
Yeah, and he shows like all these like very like two-dimensional characters, and he just shows how much range he actually has in acting with it.
Archduke. Hot Battalion says, evening all, been away for a couple of weeks. I hope everything's been doing all right. It's been doing fantastic. We've reached 1,000 followers. Rosie's in France, getting our Book of Eternityyy museum set up.
Yeah.
And it's, I hope you're doing well too.
Yeah, good to see you.
Archduke has also highlighted, would you ever consider playing Destroy All Humans on BuddyGames? I'm not object to it. I wasn't a massive fan of the game, personally. I thought it'd be a bit more sandboxy. I felt it was very restrictive in its missions. Which, I didn't enjoy as much as I was hoping I would.
I mean, we're always open for suggestions, for sure.
If Rosie and Nico like it, and if you lot want to see it, then maybe we'll do it.
This is insane.
It's not like I thought it was a bad game. I just expected it to be a bit more sandboxy than it was. It was kind of like you had to go here, and if you don't do exactly what they say, you end of mission.
I do love that you can play as one of the characters and it's completely different.
No, that's cool. Yeah, you basically got three storylines, haven't you?
Yeah.
So they're short. Like, I think we looked up, I think it's about 2 hours to finish this game, isn't it? But it's actually 6 hours, plus if you do all the collectibles for each one as well. Liam hates Destroy All Human. I didn't say that, Stein.
Stein, why are you keep twisting away? It's the second time.
I just said, it wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be. Maybe it gets a bit more sandboxy later. Maybe it's just kind of early on. It's a bit more like do what we tell you as you're learning it.
What was Volt doing?
What? I don't know what this guy on the left's doing. He was just kicking the air.
This game is great so far. I'm really enjoying it. And
You've got,
there we go.
What do you reckon BP stands for? Beat points?
Oof. Bonus points.
I'm going beat points because you're beating them up. Exactly.
So just if you skip all the cutscenes and do every fight first try, you can beat the game in 40 to 45 minutes.
Stu, you really are #1 fan.
Yeah. Stu Sharp is the #1 fan of this game. I'm very happy that you're around, Stu.
D Proud says this brings back the memories. I remember playing this when it first came out. I'm
So
glad
much
there's so much nostalgia for it. It's fantastic.
That's great.
Oh, of course, correct. Buddy points. Of course, it's buddy points,
buddy
BP.
points.
I didn't
There
really
you
think
go.
of that. Thank you very much. There you go. From now on, this game has buddy points in it.
Yes?
Keep flying this thing.
Yes, sir.
You don't really have a choice.
Wasn't there a remake of Destroy All Humans?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it was like a
there were.
remaster. It wasn't really a remake. It was a remaster, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the one I played. I never played it when it originally came out. I played the remaster.
I played the original on the Xbox.
Balak Rashanari. Sorry if I got that totally wrong, but thank you so much for subbing.
Yeah.
2 months now. Hi, BuddyGames. Harry here. Nice looking game. Never heard of it before.
It's
The Bouncer. There we go. Oh, I hit the wrong bit. The Bouncer with Sora.
and we got
Drop us
Noble
off over
Cooper
there.
over here. Buddy, look at the Volt. Look at Volt's pants. Do you know how long they have to be? So you need to fold. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
pointing this out. Noble.
Yeah, you are,
Hi,
yeah.
welcome to BuddyGames. My name is
Oh, you
Nico.
scared him.
Your name is Liam.
Hello, I'm
And normally we'd have Rosie round too, but Rosie sadly is not around right now. She is right now in France trying to get the Book of Eternity in a museum, but she's
Yes.
still having a bit of
Yeah,
trouble
and
with
she
that.
left the Book of Eternity here, which
We
is
only
not
hit
great.
1K immediately to her head, right?
Yeah, she was like, that's
"Ah."
it. First class,
Yeah,
please.
First class,
Yeah.
yeah.
She wouldn't go any other way.
Rosie, what about your savings? No, I got this.
Yeah. Of course, she had to take Elden Ring with her as well, so she took that on the plane, and she demanded that she could plug a PlayStation 3 in on the plane as well.
Oh,
PlayStation
right.
4, 5 in.
I know Rosie's going to want the vault back. She's probably fuming.
Yeah.
On that. But, no, I'm just playing it and trying to get through it. I'm not saying that I'm addicted. Clearly, I'm not playing it now, am I now?
Still wouldn't be enough.
Actually, it was more of a remake than a remaster. They remade the mechanics of the game. I didn't know. I've like I said, never played the original.
Yeah,
But that's nice. They
yeah.
put a bit more work into it, and it's not just a reskin.
Yeah, but after Elden Ring, Rosie's going to play a couple of other
Don't.
games.
I'm sure I saw Dominique in there.
One of the games that Rosie now will be playing
go
is Stranger
check it out.
Paradise, which is kind of
Easier
why we
said than
segue into
done.
this. Let's see. Somehow the graphics are kind of remind me of Dirge of Cerberus. Picked that game up quite recently, and you own it too.
I have that game, yes.
Yeah,
we are going to play that, by the way. I think that's part of the incentive
yeah,
for
we
Weird
have
Blast.
a 4-game audience vote.
Oh,
which
it's
we,
a vote.
What we're going to do is when we think we're ready to stream that one, we'll let you guys know on Twitter, and then we'll have a poll up. And there's 4 games on it, of which one of them is Dirge of Cerberus.
Yes. It's not the best of games, Dirge of Cerberus, but if you're a
pets,
massive
eh?
fan of Final Fantasy
do more than
VII,
that.
or if you were, you know,
Like
back
I
in the day
said,
before we had our
easier
remake
said
and
than
everything,
done.
it was more Final
Shut up.
Fantasy, so it was
don't
quite
want
fun
them
in
to
that
find
sense. Dogs.
We're going to fight dogs?
Yep.
Oh, wow, Rosie really isn't around
Dogs
then.
with guns on their back.
It's always the... What are those dogs called again? Because it's always those
Yeah,
dogs. in video
Doberman,
games.
isn't it?
I'm not quite sure.
I would die petting them.
Ninjas. Oh my... Me getting ready for BuddyGames.
Just what, sliding down the tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Special
My
forces.
office is in a tree.
Look at all the security. This has got to be the place. Yeah, Dominique must be in there.
How do you know?
You know,
out of my
this is like the woodland before the mansion where you in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, I think I remember that.
You know, when you meet Mickey.
In
the
all
haunted
honesty, I haven't
mansion.
played that much Kingdom Hearts. Rosie's more the
Have you
Kingdom
not
Hearts
played? You haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2?
fan. I played a little bit of Kingdom
Oh, I
Hearts 2.
thought you'd played them. That's shocking.
I fell in the trap that a lot of people fall into, which is that it takes forever to get to Sora.
Oh, okay.
and,
I like the whole Roxas part of the beginning. I really enjoyed it. So you played the first one, or you just haven't played the second
I
one?
played a bit of the first one.
Okay.
But I will say, you know, as much as people enjoy it, it's very hard to get into the rougher bits of Kingdom Hearts, and that's what made it quite hard for me to play it. However, Rosie played Birth by Sleep, which I watched. What is it on PlayStation 3? And I actually quite enjoyed that in the end. So it's not that I hate the games or think they're bad or anything. I just, you know, I'm very peculiar about them apparently. But yeah, if you love them, you love them. I'm not taking that away from you.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I love them, but I do have very strong like memories of Kingdom Hearts 2. I played that one a lot. I didn't play a lot of Kingdom Hearts 1. And I haven't completed Kingdom Hearts 3, but Kingdom Hearts 2 I played so much when I was a kid.
I talked about Rosie with this, and it's kind of like a bit of a tinfoil hat thing, but when you had video games in the 90s, obviously you had characters that you looked up to, or you reminisced to, you know, like Crash Bandicoot, or Spyro, or maybe a character like Rayman, and, you know, there's like loads of these characters that people were fond of back in the day, and that was our youth. But now, 10 years later, there's other people that are fond of other games. And I feel that Sora is like their Mario or their Zelda and that kind of stuff. It's the game that they're fond of, and Sora kind of embodies that. That's why so many people got hyped about him being in Smash. So that's how I kind of view Sora. It's like he is a huge character for a lot of people, especially people younger than us. So for when you speak to someone like close to 30 like me, it's a bit different for some people, but if you go a bit younger than that, you will find a whole lot of people loving Kingdom Hearts. At least that's how I feel about it.
It's you! How does it feel to have your woman taken away from you?
But it says nothing about, obviously, about older people. You're obviously allowed to enjoy what you want to enjoy.
Stein, just classic lines all the time from Stein. If you haven't played every main game, the side games, the mobile games in the Kingdom Hearts series, I can only conclude that you are fake gamers.
You will never get the girl back!
Don't forget, say that they're not going to be part of the main game, and then they are part of the main game in the end.
Yep. And you have to know the story. You have to recite the story as well. Yeah, they're fun games. The story is
Richie
wacky.
says he does speak the truth.
How you doing, Richie? You right?
Richie is a big fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, well, like I said, Kingdom Hearts 2 is my bread and butter. I absolutely love that game.
But yeah, maybe I need to warm up for it. I did play the whole of Kingdom Hearts 3 with Rosie, and I think the closest I felt to what people feel about the mixture of Disney with Square was for me with the Toy Story bit, because I love Toy Story so much that in our house we actually have a poster of Toy Story up. It's the poster that my mom saved up from the 90s, and it's super cool. I'm so proud of it.
They do, legitimate poster as well.
It's a legit poster
from the 90s. So I just couldn't get on with Kingdom Hearts 3. I probably should carry it on one day.
I believe it said on the bottom in Dutch, it says something like available now on VHS or something.
Richie says, "Oh, good, thanks. Congrats on 1K. Thank you very much, Richie. We're very, very happy."
Richie.
And Mr. James Ether said, "Wait a minute, these are fake gamers." Yes. Yeah. Nico's never played Metal Gear Solid 1.
Games.
He's never played Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PlayStation 1, and he hasn't played.
Twin Snakes. I did play Twin Snakes a couple of times actually.
Controversial opinion. I actually prefer Twin Snakes over Metal Gear Solid on the PS1.
Yeah, you do.
Not in terms of the cutscenes and the over dramatized
I can kind of agree with that bit. Where you're
it's just literally gameplay. Like if they remade Metal Gear Solid 1, then that would then replace it.
They're going so over the top with like
there's that bit where the Hind D and then he kicks the missile back into the Hind D, and I was like, what is this?
It's more the influence of the what is it? The Matrix movies. I forgot what the director's name were called.
I don't know how we're gonna get.
I know they're like a duo. And they made like the is it like this like slow-mo effect, and you see that with every Metal Gear game in that era on PS2.
You did a Twin Snakes Let's Play on YouTube way back. Did we do Twin Snakes? I remember playing the. I think we did.
Come on, you should know this.
No, I couldn't remember if it was the PS1 one or the Twin Snakes.
Yeah,
I know we did Metal Gear Solid 1.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
It was the first thing we ever did. It was Twin Snakes. There we go. Yeah. I remember it was the first thing we ever did. We didn't even have a title for BuddyGames at the time. And I was a nervous wreck. My voice is like a lot more like high-pitched and on the defensive. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
One of these little stories, like I would love to read them, but you have barely any time for them.
I like the Crash Bandicoot says, Buddy Game Exposed, Fake Gamers, Faker Buddies, the new Netflix 6-part series. Yeah, I'd like to have a docu-series about Buddy Games, the rise and fall of Buddy Games. All the way up to 1K and then down to nothing again. I thought Rayman was the first game you played. No, it really wasn't. It was very on in our early YouTube days, but no, Metal Gear Solid was the first one.
I thought she just changed it into Metal Mario. Like, dun, 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 dun.
Is that the one that steals all the paint?
No, it's when you know when you play Mario 64 and you have like
is it 64? Okay.
And you have the one where you change into metal.
So what's the in Mario Sunshine? Is he not Metal Mario then? Or
No,
he's Paint Mario.
God, I don't know his name, but he's basically made out of like
What do you mean,
ink.
Wong?
Oh, okay. Oh, he's Ink Rayman. Mario.
But
Is this Dominique from earlier? Have they kidnapped her? Oh, maybe that's what happened at the beginning. They kidnapped Dominique, and that's why you're going after her.
Yeah.
beg to differ.
My
allegiance belongs to your
Art success. Will there be a
You are
fall
only
of Buddy
using the
Games?
Mikado
Hopefully
group
not.
to
No.
fulfill your own selfish agenda.
No, unless
What
the
would Master
fame
Mikado
goes to
think
Rosie's
of your
head from
refusal?
hitting 1K.
Please, for your sister's sake.
Then do you intend to stop me by force, Master Wong?
We thought we could touch the stars, Liam said on Buddy Games.
we have 1K once, and there you go. Now everyone's making jokes about it.
And Stu says, Liam, you really weren't paying attention, were you? No, I really wasn't. I have the habit of that on Buddy Games, just not focusing on the game at all. That's why it took Dino Crisis 3 hours longer than it should have done.
Oh no!
What's like the start
In
of
Eastern
Cyberpunk?
cultures, they say
You
there's
wouldn't know
only
that one.
way to
Or
repay one's master,
Shenmue.
Ah.
by surpassing him.
Oh my god, he even has like a similar robe
my
to
payback to
the
you,
Organization
master.
13 members. Look at that. If you just make that all like black and he just put his hoodie
Yeah,
up, he
yeah,
would
yeah.
look like an Organization member.
No!
No! But yeah, a lot of enthusiasm in that one.
Sion. Mikado must be stopped.
Who's this guy?
Master!
This is Master.
Oh, okay, thanks.
His face is shaped of a moon.
Sion.
So Crash Bandicoot says, Liam, Buddy Games hits 1K. They were riding high, but the darker
see
truth
that
was
you have
lurking in the
studied
shadows.
the law.
Liam's nugget addiction was out of
That's why
control.
you've been so difficult to deal with.
I really want to make this fake docu-series now.
Rich is a
Oh,
Keyblade Master.
Keyblade Master?
See, this is one
Could
thing
be.
I love about it. I
Master.
think there was a YouTuber that made
And
this
I'm
joke,
taking
and it's like,
back
and only Sora
Dominique.
can wield the Keyblade,
She is
and then
my
his
sister.
friends,
Yeah.
and then the other members, and then Organization 13,
Yes.
and it's like, and then everyone can wield one.
Is there any way I can repay you?
The fall of Buddy Games came about after Darth Nico killed Jar Jar Binks.
So, for context, we did a
show you
couple of
how it
secret
feels
Santa
to be utterly
streams, and I still love that concept, but
Yeah.
basically, we let the audience choose between we either play a naughty game or a nice game.
Oh,
Booty
Booty
Bay
Bay
Squad! There they are.
Squads.
Woo!
Thank
Hello,
you. Thank you
welcome
so
to Buddy
much.
Games. My name is Nico. Your name is Liam.
I'm Liam.
And normally we would have Rosie around as well, but sadly Rosie right now, she's in France trying to get the Book of Eternity into a museum, which she forgot the book.
It's right here.
Rosie.
I forgot it the whole time.
She forgot it the whole time.
So it's
And
gonna be a dreadful visit, but you know.
And yeah,
can
welcome
pull through.
to Buddy Games. We
How
stream-
was Erica?
Yeah, how was it?
How was Erica? Is she doing well?
You're out of your mind.
That's what they
You
were
don't
playing, by
stand
the
a
way.
chance.
What?
Is that like French? Like La Croix Boy Marks?
La Croix Bonmoix.
Boombox.
He's not doing the Book of Eternity song.
Book of Eternity. There you go.
There we go. You happy now? And it's up there as well. So yes.
Can you imagine, like, is this Kingdom Hearts? Are we
Yeah.
playing Kingdom Hearts right now?
Yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts.
Look. Okay.
Oh,
no, hear
you
me
just
out.
face planted.
Hear me out, right?
Yes.
Look, Sora Organization 13. Hear me out. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Wait for it. Don't juggle me! You're ruining my joke! He's ruining my joke! Stop ruining my joke!
That's it. It's done. The music stopped as well.
And Black Panther.
Ah,
See?
what's the Black Panther reference?
I had to die for the jump. Was it worth it?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Is he gonna do like? It brings to the title screen.
Is that the end of the game?
The bouncer.
The bouncer. Evening, nummy numbers. How was it? There was a lot going on. Yes. Did you enjoy Erica? That's what everyone is asking right now. Everyone just being me, asking on my own. How was Erica? Tell me. Oh, I just peaked my mic. I'm turning that down a little bit. Don't forget R1 to block.
Yeah, I should have blocked. Yeah,
it's just,
I was too busy
you're
making
trying to do
my
your
clever joke
you're
about
trying to
Black
land
Panther
your joke.
and Kingdom Hearts.
I'm not gonna lose anyone else.
You did lose though. Oh, you can't skip. Nice.
Lovely stuff. Erica was nice. Oh, Ace. Yeah.
That's a thing that Kingdom Hearts doesn't have.
What, skip?
Skippable cutscenes.
So we're playing The Bouncer right now. It's a PlayStation 2 game by Squaresoft. It's very action-packed. It's racing, fight scene, cutscene, fight scene, cutscene, fight scene, cutscene. Oh, and then with save points in between that as well. But it's
Richie,
beautiful.
you're right. And I think it's the final mixes as well. I think that made them popular as well.
What, the 2.5?
So, I might be wrong on this, so please forgive me, chat. But from what I understand is that you had the original versions, and you had final mixes, which were... Whee! Yeah, which were the Japanese versions as well that came out later, and those had like extra versions on it. Think of it like Metal Gear Substance and Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. There's lots of extra things in it.
I just realised that when you get punched up in the air, ragdoll physics happen. I noticed your arm went all floppy. This is a tense
also,
boss.
you can just block the whole time.
Yeah.
Look,
do you
there's
not
no
have
consequence.
stamina?
Oh, oops.
You'd see the ragdoll physics on your arms. Next time you get punched up in the air, watch Sora's arms. And you'll see.
It's silent.
Hey, Sora, it's fine. We'll fight with Sora. Oh dear, did Hot Cop not turn out to be a very nice man in the end? Apparently there was a cop in Erica. Nicknamed Hot Cop.
Oh, Miss Fizgo, you're right. He didn't use his right arm. He's just mocking us.
Oh, he is. Yes, your stamina is dependent on your defense stat. The more attacks you block, the more it depletes.
Oh.
I don't actually see any bar, though, for stamina, so it must just be...
For anyone in the chat, Stu Sharp is basically our guru.
He's number one biggest fan of the bouncer.
If you click on his name right now, you'll see he even has a bouncer banner.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
He does. He does.
Apparently, I have underestimated you.
The bouncer. He does.
See?
Yeah, he does.
I told you.
Yeah.
Can we all get some like clap emojis in the chat for Stu Sharp, because he's been an absolute gem for BuddyGames.
I'll start.
And he's been helping us out quite a bit today.
But I have other more
Sadly, Hot Cop didn't make it in the end. We don't know if he was bad or not. He got killed. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. There's a visual cue.
Snap.
That was a nice click. That was like a switch click, wasn't it?
Can you not do it? Good one.
My hand's a bit too
I know
clammy.
Bartlong can do like a teacher one. You know,
Yeah, he's a teacher though, so he has to get attention of the class with one click. Oh, we've gone back in time. Add the grainy filter.
Please, open up! My sister, she's dying!
Oh dear, where are your mother and father? One moment. Doctor! Doctor!
Okay, that's quite convenient.
I'm sorry.
Leave them outside in the rain.
Can you
Is it
bring
raining
them
or is
in?
it just grainy?
Find another hospital.
Oh.
Please!
Oh wow,
I don't have anywhere else to go! Please,
that's awful.
please save my sister!
Oh no.
Whole battalion dead.
F.
Are you all right? Good heavens! To the hospital, quickly!
At once, sir.
No idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. This flashback sponsored by the American healthcare system. Wow. Wow, Stein.
The panther, though.
Oh, he's nice.
Bit of an awkward stare.
So this is 15.
Ever since we haven't been able to bring her to the hospital.
But she's 16. So why is this like all grainy
Master
and...
Mikado wishes to adopt you as his
Yeah.
son,
And she's...
under one
It's
condition.
like 1990 and they're working with like the old 50 millimeter.
You must become a living inheriting the Mikado group. Obviously, you must excel scholastically.
Honey, can you put another
But you
coal
must
in the
also
camera?
train your body and soul.
A coal-powered camera.
Yeah.
Like, imagine putting a shovel in.
Could you open the window? There's a lot of steam in the room right now.
You will learn all disciplines for your sake and for your sisters as well.
Chat, should we play more PS2 games on BuddyGames? Because, you know, we play a lot of PS1,
I
but
think
man,
PS2 has got a fantastic...
it's like PS2 has a lot of quirky games too.
You have
Stein
done
says,
well in
yes!
succeeding your father.
Can we get a poll for that,
You've
Liam?
endured
Could you make a
harsh
poll
training,
for that?
And you've matured into a young man.
Thank you.
Yes,
Anyone would
I'm
be
on
proud.
it, sirs.
Your father
And,
will
you know,
rest easy knowing
maybe
that
this is
his
just me, but
legacy
I always,
lies
you know,
with
going for the famous games is
Now on,
always good as well, but I really like going for, like, quirky games like this, more the uncommon games. So if you guys have any suggestions for, like, quirky PS2 games, please let us know. You know, like, you know, for every Final Fantasy X, there was a bouncer game, is what I'm saying. And that's kind of... Liam has figured out you can put more than 2 answers in the poll. You guys will see in a minute.
Right, it's a 1 minute poll, everyone, so you have to be quick. The poll is live, everyone. The poll is live.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for us for like what PS2 games, please let me know because they're always fun to look after.
Cool. It's just yeses at the moment, so we're looking
Orphan Scion of Sorcery.
Rosie-
A poor man's Final Fantasy.
good. Rosie's gone, and they try and change stuff. Yes, you can tell who's the boss. Rosie's gone. I said yes.
Oh, I actually missed the entire PS1 and PS2 generation due to not having the games when growing up. What are your top 3 PS2 games I should definitely play? Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, Final Fantasy X, and
Dirge of Cerberus.
and Dirge of Cerberus, and
No.
Bouncer. No, oh, I'm gonna have to fight now.
Oh, we got like a World War II siren. No, we haven't. No, it's just called
Oh
piano.
man, there's definitely like another game. I can't.
Uki's Revenge. Uki's Revenge. Perfect.
Soul Rubber.
Soul Rubber. There we go. We got an outstanding yes. 11 votes
course,
as well. That's
everyone
lovely.
loves the
Thank you so
PS2.
much.
SSX series, that's
Yeah.
a good recommendation. SSX3 was great.
You've also got the, I think they came out, the Lord of the Rings games. They're fantastic on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, loads of people are big fans
the
of them.
Lord of the Rings, the, what's it called? Two Towers and
Yeah.
the other one.
I've made up my
Return of the
mind.
King.
Zarek, thank you. And Sly Free or Sly Cooper Free. That's the one I would recommend as well. Nami Number says, I'm really obsessed with Haunting Ground. I own that game. Based on one frame that I saw, and it's the frame where you see the ogre monster looking at the lady in it, and that haunted me when I saw that, and I wanted to play that game forever. The Mummy returns. We own that game as well.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're prepared.
Booty Bay Squad says, sorry to cut and run. Absolutely shouted after streaming. Have fun. Thank you. No worries. You've just streamed yourself. So
And thank you so much
yeah,
for the raid.
thank you for the raid. It
And
means a
you are
lot.
noted down in the book of Eternityyy. Shadow of the Colossus is another fantastic one. Sadly,
Yeah.
though, most of these games actually got like remasters
Yes,
or remakes.
and they tend to be.
Some of them are better or worse if you ask the right person. But yeah, you could always try those games as well. Like Shadow of the Colossus got a remake. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3 got an HD version on PS3.
Yeah,
Also pretty good.
GTA Trilogy was actually very, very good on the PS2 era as well.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true, yeah.
You know, if
Synonymous
they're your
with
types of
PS2.
game, obviously, but they are legitimately the best versions to play. So,
Yeah. What is it? Honorable mention, Silent Hill 2 and 3. Oh my god, I love Silent Hill 2. Such a good game.
Time Splitters games, Shadow Hearts.
Yeah, you guys love Time Splitters.
What did you also have? You had some great
I mean, it was a top 3. That's why I had to like very narrow it down.
Yeah, we're going all out now. We're unleashing it.
But I will say, all the games that I was recommending, there are, I would say, superior versions on other platforms. The only reason why I would recommend Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence is because of the extra content that is on the discs.
Didn't they also change the camera angle as well in Subsistence?
Yeah, but the HD version has that one too.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so original Snake Eater, you know, no offense, but I find the original, because I really do not like the camera.
No, I mean, that's why they changed it, didn't they? No, the fans didn't like it.
Once they changed the camera, masterpiece.
Yeah. I've only played the
game.
third one once, so I don't know why. I played the second one so many times. God, these Heartless are really weird looking. They do look a bit like Heartless. Why are they like so hunched over? Like,
Chad, do they look like Heartless?
They don't look like people though, do they?
Remember when the Heartless go, die!
No.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, that's what they
You
do.
just have to. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Science is basically Kingdom Hearts prototype.
Yeah. It's I like this music though.
The combos.
I love the Dark Chronicle and Dark Cloud as well, but you can play them on PS4 now, not remastered though.
I played Dark Cloud, last year, and it is very unique. It is a very interesting game. It's very rough though to get into. Like, it's one of those, you probably played them, but like when you play those PS1 games and if you make one mistake, it's like you're gonna have to do it all over, and then you have to build your way up. Well, it's one of those games because it's a dungeon crawler, and if you don't have the right resources on you, or you just keep using them too quickly, you'll have to regain your strength and then get back into it. And I found that very difficult about Dark Cloud, but as a game, it's very good.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think what other games I used to play with my friends. After school, I used to get my friend Christian, used to live near the school, so we used to go and just play games like all afternoon. And I think we used to play a lot of Smuggler's Run. Have you ever played Smuggler's Run?
Maybe.
That's a good fun game. It's basically it's a kind of driving game. You have The Getaway. That was another PS2 awesome game. Really technically good for its time.
Also, Dark Cloud triggered a memory just yet. So Rosie and I, we went to a PlayStation concert in 2018, which was in London, and it was played by the London Philharmonic Orchestra, and they played all these like Sony soundtracks, and some of them were like insane surprises. For me, I was blown away. I had a full London orchestra playing Medieval.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
And they played the credit sequence, and let me tell you, I was close to tears. I could not believe that because this was before the remake was announced.
Okay,
I was like, I couldn't believe they brought that back. But one of my friends, Chloe, she was a big Dark Cloud fan, and then they played Dark Cloud music as well, which was an even bigger surprise for some people, because Dark Cloud is actually made by Sony, but Sony really doesn't talk about the franchise anymore.
Okay.
So yeah, for a lot of people, it's like, holy crap, they brought this back.
It's like you can watch these things on YouTube. These orchestral versions of songs.
Yeah, someone filmed it.
And it sounds great on YouTube. You know, don't get me wrong. But actually, I haven't been to one, but I've seen other things similar. But actually, like being there and like feeling the music as it's being played, it's incredible.
I learned a trick. Do you see that, Stu?
Oh, you got
Buddy
points times 2.
Look, I learned a trick, Stu. I can do it. Look, I can do it again.
He's doing nothing for this guy. What's this little vacuum cleaner here attacking you?
Go away, R2.
Wow.
Hiya. Thank you, Stu. What's the robot doing?
This robot's just going for you. This little vacuum bot.
Why is he standing? What's he?
Oh, of course, Prince of Persia trilogy. Have you ever played that?
Yeah, I've played a bit of them.
Me and my friend Nathaniel, we played those to death. Yes, good one.
I remember there was a lady that I used to know, and she was basically like, I don't like video games, but I love Prince of Persia.
It's such a good trilogy.
Just kicking this robot.
How could I forget about Prince of Persia? Exactly.
It's been a while.
I really want to
since
play it
we've
again now. Do I have it? Do I have Prince of Persia?
heard. We own the H3 trilogy, if that means anything
I'm
to
just
you.
going to see if I have it on Steam. I've got everything on Steam. Let's have a look. Prince. Yeah, Sands of Time, Warrior Within, Forgotten Sands, The Two Thrones. I've got all of them, even the ones that aren't good. There we go.
Chris Benjamin says Fahrenheit. Yes, we own that one too.
Fahrenheit, that's that one.
That's the game where David Cage does the 15 backflips and then does a.
I was going to say, that's the David Cage one, isn't it?
That's the David Cage one.
Oh, Prince of Persia. You just brought back all my memories. I really want to play Prince of Persia again now. Getting that. Because they are remaking them, aren't they? But it's got kind of, it's on a bit hiatus.
They've been very quiet about it, yeah.
Well, it didn't get a good reception when they showed it off.
I won't lie, when I saw the trailer, I was hoping for more, yeah.
Yeah, so I think... So it's good that they've... Yeah.
Really good.
So it's good that they've taken that in and they're starting it again.
Spider-Man 2. If you ask Roasty very nicely, chat, I will guarantee you she'll say, "Yes, Leon, can we play Spider-Man 2?"
That's just like Rosie. It's like she's here.
Yes.
You're there.
No, Rosie will go, "Hello."
Just
She always
like
does that.
Hello.
Hello. For me, it's all about quick question, Neeks.
Yeah, you live with her, so you're gonna pick up these mannerisms. Chocolate Breeder's heading off now to...
Oh, Chocolate Breeder. Thanks for
someone
stopping
else heading
by.
off as well. He said 2, but anyway, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you here.
Lovely seeing your face again.
We'll be back next Wednesday.
Yeah, we actually... Rosie might be up for streaming on a Sunday.
Fantastic. I wasn't sure if we were doing a Sunday or not, but we might be back Sunday. But if you follow us
on Sunday, yeah,
on these links here, then you can find out when we're streaming next.
Yes.
Okay, good at those now.
I think we're getting very, very close to... Oh, why am I doing all of this?
What is this?
This is the shell tanker. It does give me similar vibes. Oh, hello.
You need a soundboard for each member of BuddyGames for when one of you missed a stream. We should.
That's too powerful. I can't trust them with it. I remember that Connor was once streaming, and I said, "Connor, can you say, I'm Scarfulu, and I approve this message?" And I use that all the time as well.
Yes. That's Riona.
Yeah.
Well, Noah, sorry. Not Riona.
Oh, we got...
Want to become famous?
We're experimenting on.
We're already famous. Go away.
We already have 1,000.
Look at this bot. We're not famous.
Why
Look at them.
Why can't I delete it, Nico?
You can.
Where's my buttons?
No. Oh God.
No, I usually
Amateurs.
have. I know. I usually have buttons
Leo,
there.
could
The
you go
buttons
to
are
this
gone.
screen?
Huh?
This one?
That's what I'm after. They're the buttons.
No, ban. Ban. They're gonna say it again.
Oh.
Look, bot, you got all the attention. Well done. That's how they win, Liam.
Where's my buttons on here, Nico? This is what I'm asking about.
Dominique?
There'll be nothing without me. I have to answer all the questions.
What the? What's this A2 project?
I thought you moved the screen for a second. You'll see it.
No,
in a minute.
yeah, no,
Look.
it's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. No, it's not.
Try password. Liam, what's the most common password?
What?
You should know this in IT. What's like the password?
Yeah, famously that is the most common one, but because it's so famous now, people don't use it anymore. But it's other things like it'll be like their name 123 or something like that. That's a common one.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's this. Yeah, like people don't use password anymore because obviously they've really pushed out. You shouldn't use the wrong password.
The Sims was huge back then on PS2 as well. It still is big, but I feel like that it's kind of you don't really see it as much anymore. With people, you don't really hear about The Sims anymore. People are still playing it, of course, but I do remember on PS2 it was everywhere. You have password with a 0 in it,
or password 1. Yeah.
Or if you'd work, like let's say you would work for. I don't know, Burger King.
Oh,
You'd have Burger King 1.
Yeah, to be honest, that happens so much for corporate machines.
Burger King Wi-Fi.
Yeah, when lots of people use one machine because it's like a business or something like Burger King and they only have one machine to do it all, they will have a generic password like that. Star Wars Battlefront 2, that was also a PS2 game. It's a really good collection. I've never played Battlefield.
we had this Battlefield.
Yeah.
I thought Battlefront.
No, sorry, Battlefront. Yeah, I never played Battlefront.
I had this idea for the longest time, but we didn't do it in the end of having like a Discord versus Discord idea, and then we would have Connor's Discord, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then we have our Discord, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then we would fight against each other.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
One's Jedi, one is Sith. And then it's like their Discord has to fight against our Discord.
That's a cool idea.
That's like from years ago. I had the idea, and I had like trailers and stuff in mind, which would be really cool. It would have like special guests that people wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
That would have, yeah.
I love the physics. The ragdoll physics are coming whenever you fall over. Tony Hawk's was also massive on PS1, PS2. Simpsons Hit and Run, another classic.
Sadly, you will not see us play Tony Hawk anytime soon because of all the licensing music. That'd be a nightmare. You would have to like put on our own playlist or something. Look at it, like cheek.
Right, Nico, hold the stream for a few minutes.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it.
I don't really kick it though. Best song in the game. It is pretty good, I won't lie. Just kicking this panther.
Hey-ya!
Oh my god, Tony Hawk Underground 2, one of my few games I have access to, spent hours every day watching my brother play. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was very cool, yeah. It's one of those games that I felt was like the very beginning of yeah, it was either him or me. It was like one of those first games that felt like it was becoming an open world because this is like 2004. This is before like Assassin's Creed and stuff. So yeah, Oliver Bath, hello, welcome to BuddyGames. Right now it's me and Liam that's playing the game. Sadly, Liam is gone for like a little minute, but yeah, Rosie right now is in France trying to get the Book of Eternity in a museum. So that's why she's not here right now. The Crash Bandicoot 1 says, I remember getting PS2 magazines and looking at their screenshots and thinking, graphics cannot get better than this. Okay, you know what, chat? Let's do this. What was the one game for you that made you go, oh, graphics? We peaked with this game. There's no way there's going to be graphics better than this game. For me, that was Heavy Rain. I had that with that one in 2011. When I saw the reflection in the eyes with Scott Shelby and stuff, I was like, this game, there's no game could look better than this. We've peaked with facial animation. Then I had that again with Final Fantasy VIII FMVs. No, I didn't have it in Detroit. Then I had it with Uncharted 4, which I thought was insane in 2016, and now games have that standard.
I had it with Final Fantasy VIII when I watched that.
Yeah.
I was into gaming when that was an advert on TV, and I saw it, and I was like, things can't ever get better
Final
than
Fantasy
this.
13, still, that's such a good one. Yeah. I remember that. Remember the, God, for the longest time, Final Fantasy 13 and 15 didn't come out. There's even like cutscenes for Final Fantasy 15 on PS3.
Really?
And yeah, it's been in development for like a decade. I'm just
Oliver Bath
keep kicking. That's what
Oliver
I learned
Bath.
from this.
Liam is the name of the chair.
And
this is Liam. Yes.
And what is it? Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 was one of those games. And I remember as well Kingdom Hearts 2 cutscenes. When, like, in all honesty, like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 and all the secret cutscenes and whatsoever, that looked insane. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 Versus, I believe it was called. It was like a trailer from 2006. That's all I remember.
I'm assuming you can't pet the dog. What's that?
Hello, Kevin.
Oh, in this one.
Welcome to BuddyGames. No, you can't pet this dog, but it's actually a Black Panther. We believe this is Kingdom Hearts 4, and this is Sora, and we just encountered Black Panther, which is the Marvel crossover that they've been working on with the Bouncer.
The Bouncer.
This is... oh, my God. Crazy Greek says, hey, buddies, is Rosie trying to get the Book of Eternity in the French Museum legit or Mission Impossible style?
Oh, that would have been exciting.
Let's be real. Rosie loves, like, you know, a good action sequence, right? But let's be real, Rosie doesn't have it in her. She would just go on the door, knock on the door.
She's
and go,
too polite.
Quick question.
Exactly that. No, she's way too honest and polite to
she'll be like,
go on a heist.
Mona Lisa,
Yeah.
Book of Eternity. There's loads of spades over there. We've got this giant room. You could surely put another thing in there.
What the? So now it's human.
Another fantastic game on the PlayStation 2, by the way, is Scarface.
Who are you?
Scarface.
It's genuinely amazing.
Metal Gear Solid 2. I was a bit late to that party, so I didn't really feel that. But Metal Gear Solid 2 wasn't like a giantly Red Dead Redemption 1.
That wasn't on PlayStation 2, was it?
That was PlayStation 3. Sorry, yeah. I'm reading the comments as well. Zarek said that. That was another game that looked phenomenal.
Oh, we're going on to looking phenomenal. Yeah.
God of War 3. Mr. Futico, you're right. God of War 3 is a fantastically good-looking game on PS3. I played it the other day, the remastered one, and I was definitely blown away how good that one looked.
Crash Bandicoot definitely has nostalgia goggles. Saying messes with my head that Heavy Rain was the most realistic graphics to me, but now I look at it and like, it didn't
so
look
many
this
memories.
Bad. Yeah, like Final Fantasy X is a great example of that. When you think of Final Fantasy X now, if you go back and actually play the PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy X, it looks. It doesn't look.
This looks better.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to like the character models, this looks better.
Yeah. In my head, I imagine how the remake looks now, but if you actually go back, it's really like blurry and it's grainy.
Yeah.
It's definitely nostalgic.
Is that? He looks a bit like Raiden, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like a tiny bit.
LA Noire with facial animations had some good tech. That was fantastic tech. And it's completely redundant now. They spent like thousands on getting that tech right, and now you can just do it in an engine.
I saw another one. Sorry. LA Noire, that was a crazy.
Yeah, so we just said,
remember when they revealed the faces on YouTube?
Yeah,
and they showed
it looks just like them.
I was like, what? They don't look like puppets anymore.
Yeah.
Like in every scene, so I saw that you couldn't go back.
I remember playing that game, and I was like, I recognise that guy from like a TV show I was watching. Like one of them's in the engineer or the mechanic in Battlestar Galactica. He's in LA Noire. I was like, I know him. I was like, that's so amazing to get that.
One thing I really want to give credit for, because I'll probably never have the opportunity to say this, but one thing I loved about LA Noire is the insane effort that went into the acting.
Yeah.
Because you got it, like, obviously people make fun of the facial animations and stuff, but what's really sick about that game is that there's two people acting a scene out. They don't know what the other person's doing, more likely, and they have to act in this room. It's pale white because they have to record their face. 32 cameras, and they're saying you're a detective from the 1940s.
And they dressed up as well. They had to put the hair and makeup on.
Yeah,
and everything.
Exactly. Yeah, I've got this robe on. You can't move. You're just sitting there with your face open, and that's it. That's all you get to do. And I was like, go ahead, you act that. And I was like, that is insane.
But it's amazing that they spent that much money and time on that tech, and now you can just do it in an engine.
Yeah, it's still expensive. I know that Resi 7 uses that technology to scan all their objects in and stuff. Yeah,
the studio went bankrupt and how much effort they put into LA Noire. It's a shame. I'd really like for an LA Noire 2, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I actually generally love that game. I think it's fantastic. Like, yes, you can make fun of the animations for it, you know, especially in the interrogation scenes, looking suspiciously to the left and right. But the actual, like, investigating in that story is so much fun. You get so involved in the cases. Like, you learn about the family, you learn about their wives, their husbands, what they did for work, you know, what they were doing those days.
I really enjoy that as well. In all honesty, I would love an LA Noire 2 in that style. But I also really like the 80s idea that some people had. So it's like, imagine this. So you'd have, like, obviously the typical neon 80s.
Yeah.
Miami Vice. Good cop back.
Lethal
Weapon.
People thought it was going to happen, didn't they? Because there was that.
I mean, who knows,
on
right?
YouTube, there was like an LA Noire 80s playlist.
Yeah.
But
there were rumors about it, but we've never heard anything from it.
And Rockstar are so good at keeping secrets that I don't think we'll hear anything until it's done. But game over.
Same cool guy, yeah.
The Last of Us blew me away at the time. The facial animations look so rubbery compared to the sequel now. Yeah, it's like that with a lot of them, isn't it?
I have that a lot with Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, where I'm surprised how the lips just go every now and then. Yeah! Ebac the cat!
Oh, lovely. Ebac, you are in the book.
We played Ape Escape with Ebac on his channel the other day, and that was quite fun. We played it for like good 3 hours.
Yeah. And I am joining Ebac for some Tabletop Simulator soon.
Oh, when is that?
The 2nd of May, bank holiday in the UK. Monday the 2nd of May.
Will that be in the evening?
Yes,
Oh, gosh, I might
6:30
need to
in
do
the
the
evening, I
time
believe.
again.
Ebac, if I've got any of that wrong, then please do correct me in the chat. How was your stream with Weird, Ebac? Did you have fun with Hitman?
Dominique's right.
Yeah, Weird was playing Hitman 3 for the first time.
Oh.
Ebac was the guide.
Ah.
Was fun. Weird is cold. Yeah, I think in the training mission he just like, oh, I can break someone's neck. Done. Well, there was no need for it as well. The guy was unconscious.
I love the throwing mechanic in Hitman. It looks like a lot of fun. That's another thing I'm pretty sure Rosie has on the back burner because she played a bit of Hitman 3. It's like, this game is amazing!
Yeah. It's a really good sandbox game as well. You've just got these big open levels and you've just got like, you know, get these targets. Have fun, kids. The only Hitman I've played, well, I played 2 Hitmen. I played the one, I think it was called Absolution, which was very much like story-driven with cutscenes. And then I played Hitman 2, which was obviously the more sandboxy type of game. But I haven't played Hitman 3. Die Hard Man in Death Stranding, the graphics and performance has me thinking it was real and not CGI cutscene. Was very well done. I mean, yeah, that was all mocap, wasn't it? So, I do like Death Stranding. It's got a weird place in my heart, that game. There's something about it.
What? Oh, I'm not doing so well. Where are my friends? Oh god, Vault is gone. That's why.
Yeah. Just
Is there a way I can heal myself?
I don't know.
Yeah! Oh, Get to the tier 1 sub to Crimson. Thank you so much. You are also, along with Ebac, going into the Book of Eternityyy.
You're going in the book right now. It's happening.
Oh my god, it's like one hit, I'm gone. What? Did I just do it?
I think you did it.
Okay. Did it like one of those things like, oh, we're going to the next bit now. Yeah. Sing for me, puppet, says Kirai. Well, we sang for you, I suppose.
You beat the boss.
I did.
There we go. You didn't know you beat it, but you beat it. That was the main thing.
I wonder if how close we are to beating this. Stu Sharp, do you think we can beat this game in 20 minutes?
Mr. James Ether says, oh, Stein, thank you very much.
Oh, more cowbells.
Dominique!
I'm not allowed to do that, of course. We got a hype train incoming. Choo-choo!
Yeah.
Choo-choo!
Dominique!
I have the platinum for Death Stranding. Not that was an arduous plat to get. Well, it was arduous, so it wasn't. Let's put you in the book, Stein. You're in the book. It's a very quiet moment.
Yeah.
Book. Okay.
Xian.
Always getting me in trouble. You had me worried.
Did you just read Crash Bandicoots?
No, I was thinking, oh, what's his name?
It's the first time you ever hugged me.
Guys, help me out.
That was it. This is the moment when Ventus wakes up and Sora comes up over there in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I wouldn't know. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3.
Because you were asleep the whole time.
Sorry.
Yeah, Crazy Geek.
Let's get going.
Yeah, Rosie actually forgot the book when she went to France.
Which way do we go?
So, you know, it's here still, because that's typical Rosie, that
We
is.
just got rid of Organization 13 and we just brought Ventus back. And now we're going for Xehanort.
Okay, let's move.
Sorry for being the most obnoxious person about Kingdom Hearts, apparently. I know not too much of it.
Crash Bandicoot
There are
highlighted
intruders in the
comment.
rocket tower.
I'll read it in a minute.
Switch all robots to security mode. The intruders
Apparently
are
this bit
headed
will
for the
be a
shuttle
pain.
area.
Damn. Security's tighter than I thought.
With all 4 of us together, we stand out like a sore thumb.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
that's not
we
what I
have much
meant.
more of a chance with the 3 of us.
What I'm saying is
Get
we need
lost.
a decoy.
I see.
Are
One of
they
us will
are they
escape with
piercing
Dominique.
horns?
The other two will
I think
follow
so.
the guard.
Stuck on
So
into his
who will go
skull.
with
Yeah,
Dominique?
some people do that. You can do that, but it's very dangerous though because you can get like
I'll go
infected
with her.
quite easily.
Thanks, Xian.
So we're the decoys then?
Yes, Crash Bandicoot says, remember when Death Stranding came out in 2019? People said, the game where people stay inside and delivery men are heroes, so unrealistic. Then March 2020 came. Kojima the prophet.
I wonder why this never told us about Sora's bouncing background in Kingdom Hearts.
I think this is actually based after Kingdom Hearts. I think after all that died down, his friends left him and he was got a bouncing job.
This is after Kingdom Hearts 4, yeah? When he's in the real world. He's like, well, I gotta get a job now.
Yes,
might as well become a bouncer.
He's got rent to pay.
Yeah, he's got rent to pay
he
now.
Can't hang around on the gummy ship forever.
And I love what Stein says as well. It's like, security's tighter than I thought. He would know, because he's a bouncer.
Bolt anti-cacti.
Oh my god! There's a big robot coming for me.
Yeah, it's a big. It's like the robot from Alien, isn't it?
Love the little tasers this thing has.
Can you imagine a random cameo from any one of these in Kingdom Hearts 4? Everyone, who the hell's this? But apparently everyone seems to remember this game. We thought, like, no one's going to know this game apart from Stu, the #1 biggest fan.
That's the thing, right? Like, you'll be surprised sometimes with what people remember from video games. Oh, there's another one behind me.
Stu says, it's an escort mission. Yay.
My favorite. Let me guess. If she dies, I die?
Yeah. She has got a health bar that's really low as well.
Why is she standing there?
That's the worst thing, isn't it? It's just
oh
like,
my god.
Just hide somewhere.
Can we go over here?
She's
Thank
following you, so yeah.
Can I do like a wait or something?
Oh my god. She's almost dead.
Game over.
Is there a way we can, like, I don't know, put her in a bin or something? Like we can in with Ashley.
See, that's what I really liked about
maybe just run. Let's try that, yeah. It's a good shout.
In the new BioShock, the latest one, BioShock, what's it called? The one on in the flying ships.
Oh, BioShock Infinite.
Yes. I really liked about that is it's basically one big escort mission, but she can't die.
Yeah.
She just hides. Or
that's when video games were suddenly like, you had the same with was it Last of Us, when the games were suddenly like, hey, why do we let them die?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we just let them not die?
It's the worst mechanic.
Starts a trashly time.
Yes. She could be worse. She could be shouting,
Leon! Leon!
Dominique.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
This game doesn't even have him checking IDs and letting people into clubs. 0 out of 10.
When Rosie and I play Resi 4, we tend to always go like, wait, and then follow me. And if you go very quick, it goes like, wait, follow me, wait, follow me, wait, follow me.
I like it in Resident Evil 5 as well when I was playing that with Bart. Whenever you reload, you just shout out, reloading! Every single time.
I love, what is it, when one of them gets hurt and you come close to them to heal them. It's like, not like, oh, let me heal you. Or it's like, I got this. Like, let me heal you!
Damn.
And it's not like there's like a helicopter above their head or something. No, it's like, this is a normal situation.
Why are you shouting?
Let me heal you! So yeah, I'm going to try what Mr. Fusiko suggested. I'm just going to leg it.
If you press L2, you can lock off enemies. Should make it easier just to run past them.
Ah, yes. Let's go.
Stu, you are the savior. You are the savior of this stream.
Can we get some clappy mode for Stu
again for Stu. Yeah. There you go. I haven't got one with all of them.
Just skip it.
Hey, quick hatch. Yes, I love this game as an early teen.
There we go. So
much nostalgia. I thought no one had ever played this game.
We're in Boston now.
That's all for Stu. That's all for you, Stu.
Do you like that Boston Dynamics robot?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dominic is dead. Dominic!
Yeah. Is she coming?
Dominic.
It is a Boston Dynamics robot, though.
Yeah.
Exactly, isn't it? I mean, have they played this game as well? Is it that well known?
This is the future
That
after
looks just like a Boston Dynamics robot.
They did, actually. That looks like something you'd see in Metal Arms, which is another great PS2 game. I think it's on PS2.
He's like what Chocobo was in Dino Crisis, exactly. We need someone like that in every stream, just to kind of, not backseat game.
Brilliant as well.
Backseat gaming is never fun for anyone, but just to throw little hints there and then, or if you need help, they'll provide a tip.
What I like about Chocobo Breeder is that they give like these.
They were clues, weren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't say go down that corridor or bottom left of the map. They were like, it's where you were an hour ago, or that was a pretty bad example, but you know what I mean. It was like subtle hints, so we could still work it out.
I love that. I just juggled him up. He must have been like, hey, Dominic, you see that? I just did that with my knuckles. Oh, boy.
Quick catch. I'm trying to grow a PS1 and PS2 collection, and thus this game is high on the grail list for me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I actually got this copy just off eBay, in honesty, and it's like pretty much brand new. There's not a single kind of blemish or dent or scratch. It's got the manual. It's even got the advert.
The game
for the official strategy guide.
Surely the game wasn't expecting you to fight all these.
That's a hell of a lot, isn't it?
What's the rarest PS2 anyway? You mean PS2 game? I'm guessing the... Oof. Not Rule of Rose. There's one that's even more rare than that one. It's like a kabuki game or something? I'm not sure what it's called, but I think it's made by the people that make Rule of Rose.
On PS4, is it that Godzilla game that just sells for stupid money?
No.
Is that not
the rarest I know is like this horror game.
Ah, it's a horror. yeah, Stein said it's a horror game.
Rule of Rose is very expensive, but I think Rule of Rose is a little bit inflated. But come on, let's just avoid them. Apparently, it is Rule of Rose. Well, there was an even more rare one. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing it depends on the region, of course. But there's another one. God, I forgot the name, but it's something. It's like a very short word.
What's this?
Hello, Weird.
Weird. This is
the Bouncer.
There it is, the Sora.
That's how they say it in the game.
Yeah, that's exactly how they say it. How you doing,
Weird?
Weird?
There we go.
Did you have fun on the Hitman train?
Come on, that's the one. Thank you. That's the one. Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, did you have fun on the Hitman train? I heard you are cold.
We are playing.
Why is he not just going like that? Why is he like that?
This is the preview for Kingdom Hearts 4. Please don't tell anyone else. Weird. So this is Sora right now, and we've just brought Ventus back.
We got an early development.
Oh my God, Dominic got decked.
Dominic's gone again.
Dominic.
Just
keep heading down. You're going back the what? Hold up.
You went the wrong way.
Oh no, I did. I'm really sorry. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Dominique, watch out, please.
Oh yes, Weird has to play the Kingdom Hearts cinematic universe, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's what Weird's doing. It's just going to be a fun ride for you.
Okay, just keep going down. We need to find another staircase.
Just remember, Weird, in Tarzan, the boss is invisible. I don't know how to make him not invisible, though. I can't remember the trick. There is a trick, though.
Maybe the chat knows.
Yeah, in Tarzan, how do you make the boss not invisible? I can't remember.
Staircase here.
Also, Garfield saving Eileen on PS2 goes for 350 quid, apparently. Wow. Yeah, because that Godzilla game on PlayStation 4, that's like 400 quid, isn't it? Something stupid.
Yeah, something like that.
But I don't understand why. Do you only make like 10 copies? I'm guessing it didn't sell well?
There's a couple of reasons, of course. It's obviously like how many were sold, what's the history with it. There we go. What's the history with it? History can obviously sell. Yeah, also obviously like how many regions it was available. Sometimes you have limited editions that can rank up the price as well. Yeah, there's loads of factors. That could be it.
Blood Will Tell is apparently really rare as well. I've got that game. Mr. Fujiko, you've got that other game. You've got that Castlevania type game as well, haven't you?
I think
that's super, super rare and expensive.
We're probably going to get this question, but I think the rarest game I own is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, I would probably say. Because I got that one actually from Monetary. He was selling his GameCube games in 2007 for, I'd say, like it was like €1 each. So he was like, oh, for 10 years you can have all these GameCube games. This is obviously like, you know, last year's model, so nobody cared about the GameCube at the time.
Yeah,
so
I made that mistake too.
I bought Fire Emblem for like €1, and it's now worth crazy amount.
Yeah, annoyingly, all the rare games I had, I sold in my teenage years because I needed money for partying and whatever else. And now I really regret everything. Because I see the prices of some of them now. I'm like, oh man, I sold it for like £3.50.
The rarest I think I own for PS1 is either Tomba or Klonoa, I'd say. I think Klonoa is a bit unfair because that just got inflated like crazy. But Tomba 1 has a special sticker on it saying that it's got the DualShock as well, and that we got that one. So I'm quite proud of it. No, that we don't actually have that sticker on it. We have that with Klonoa.
Right. I regret getting rid of my PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. Yeah, I'd have quite a vast library, I think, if I just didn't sell everything off in my stupid younger years.
Yeah, we luckily still, because everything that we play here on BuddyGames, like, it's the real thing. Like, we got the game over here that Liam likes to show. By the way, it's an action movie, according to the back.
Probably cannot read that, but yes, it's an action movie.
It's a bit closer. There you go. Action movie.
Play the action movie.
It's like playing a movie.
Yeah.
You say that these days, people find are a bit conflicted about that. I mean, to be fair, this game has a lot of cutscenes. This is obviously back in the day when a cutscene was a treat. Think like Tomb Raider when you beat a level, and oh my goodness, it's Sora's friend Riku. Oh!
Oh, she's captured again.
Miss Dominic, your brother awaits you.
Oh.
Riku even has a similar jacket, I believe. Doesn't he have yellow trousers? I might be confusing some colors here.
That massive hand.
Do not worry. I simply put her to sleep. Now, allow me to put you to sleep permanently.
Damn it!
Well, this is going to be a fun boss.
Why don't you try putting us to sleep while you're at it?
It's our friends. Yeah, of course it is. Look at his jeans.
It's Donald and Goofy.
Gosh. He's got a long arm. We're gonna play Goofy's Funhouse with Scarfulu.
We are, yes.
At some point, which I'm looking very forward to.
You're making a big mistake.
I will show you that being heartless is cool, Sora. Wow, okay. Sorted them out, yeah.
So you can't see when my legs are going under the desk.
Yeah, they are going. I love the ragdoll physics. They are hilarious. It's so much fun to watch. Oh, they just broke. Both of them just broke.
I'm gonna let him fly again. Let's go. Whoa, calm down. This is a lot of fun.
Wow, a magic arm, and he can do the splits. Yes.
Oh my god, this game is amazing.
Everyone ready? He went behind his neck that time.
I think I'm looking at the time, Liam. I mean, you have very early shifts in the
I'm
morning.
on earlies.
Yeah, I would have. If you had a late shift, I would have probably been like, we could probably continue for a bit, but
I'm not doing this again. You know, Fraser never fancy traveling to France again. You know, and just.
We can definitely put this also like, because I'm guessing that we have like an hour maybe in here max. Because we are like at the Dominique bit.
Ready?
That's a block more.
Stu,
no.
Stu, how long do you say we've got left of this game?
He killed me with his like Achilles. Okay, I'll give this one more try because I think after this you can just save. Remember, just keep giving me opportunities. Here it comes from nobody for people that still don't know the game. The bouncer.
I love how the you can't read this. The whole logo about this whole little bit of story there, but actually in the game, it's so blurry you can't read it.
Can you give me a chorus? That's it. Like. Can you give me another one? Can you put that lower?
Sweet now.
It's like Bloody Roar 2.
Thank you.
Stun the insect. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
DJ. There we go.
I gotta say, guys, I can also do a walking impression. I'm not like the only...
Yeah, no one's done one.
Yeah.
No one's done a walking impression. They're like,
you guys
Rosie's
do know,
not here.
You guys do know. Yeah, so the granny one, sadly, that only Liam does that one. But I can also do a walking if you guys
and it's actually better than Rosie's. It's generally good. Rosie's is awful.
I said to
there we go.
Oh, no.
Quick catch.
Oh, everyone. You thought I was gone to France, but I'm back.
Oh, you went... No one thought Chrissy went to France with Rosie.
No. I just
They went on a nice little holiday
Guess
romp
who's
together.
back again.
No! Crash Bandicoot!
What's going on?
How? What's going on?
No, that's mine. You can't steal my phrase. It's mine.
Love is a gift. You guys are a gift. Thank you, Play Blur.
I went to the Netherlands. I had some tulips on sandwiches. That's what they eat over there. They eat very weird things. How?
They have sweets on bread.
They do. And
all
flowers, apparently.
What's this all of a sudden?
Oh, Blade says, get it? Because it's the theme song.
Oh, the end credit song is beautiful in this, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's actually a really nice melodic song with voices. Definitely can't play it on the stream.
Interesting.
As soon as a voice is involved.
But no, we do not eat tulips on bread.
You're making a big mistake.
So many cutscenes.
You're making a big mistake.
You're making a big mistake. But yeah, for those lurkers in the chat right now, so yeah, we are streaming once a week. We're almost ready to stream twice a week. I think it might happen this Sunday at this point. And we're gonna do more stuff like iToy Play. We've got a stream of Weird for the Win at some point with Spelunky 2. What else do we have lined up? We've got a Skyrim 12-hour stream at some point. We got all the good stuff from Game Blast lined up for the Sundays, and we're super excited for that. What will be the second day? It will more likely be Sunday.
Yep.
And we're thinking either 11 to 1 or 12 to 2. That's going to be our slot. And the benefit, of course, is that with... sorry, I have to walk a couple times.
He's almost
and the benefit, of course, is like if, let's say, we have a really good stream, we can always stream it a little bit longer.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what we already kind of did on Monday.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of my shifts are very early in the morning. Well, you aced it that time.
Yeah, it was easy.
Donald and Goofy walk in, and Granny. Rosie reins us in. We are out of control. Yes. So why is Sora from Kingdom Hearts fighting this dude with white hair? We'll find out in the DS version of this game.
Sora always finds dudes with white hair. He always does. So many dudes with gray hair. Tur.
Dominique, you all right?
That's the Sephiroth fight. Right, after this cutscene, I'm gonna...
Oh, no.
There were more?
Dominique,
these are Xehanort's clones.
There's more
Love
of
that
them.
footstep noise. There's more
Do I
of
get the
them.
opportunity to save?
Yeah.
I have to do this one after as well. I
fine,
think.
you carry on.
These odds at all.
Oh god, this cutscene is bonkers. Okay, we'll look forward to this one. Sian! Sora! What? You're right next to him. Why did you do that? Oh.
Is this like a summon? This is like art.
Yes.
Remember?
It's a summon.
From Final Fantasy IX.
I'm loving this. Why is it shaking? It's space.
Yeah. No! She was a robot!
She's a robot too!
This dude's like, it's so much worse than that. We were trying to save a robot.
Maybe this isn't her.
This is how we didn't know, because we couldn't go to the hospital, remember?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
No.
We're fighting her, or is she fighting with us?
Oh, no, she's been activated, but she's killing them.
Whoa! Where's she been all along? Hey, that's my trick.
Wow,
I do that one.
Such a pose she was doing there. This story is wild, man.
I love this.
Where is she for the rest of the game? She overheated.
She needs to let off some steam. Kevin X1 says, she's got some moves.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Bastard, you're
It's
still
music,
alive?
just turn it off and on, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Just a simple reboot.
True
Brit, good
Honest
morning.
girl to the giant
Good
shuttle
morning.
galleos where
As
Master
they say in
Yoda got his
Tekken.
whip.
We're playing the bouncer.
I'll finish
What's
you
the
off
weather
after
like
that.
in Australia? I always forget that on the other side of the hemisphere that it obviously it's now becoming winter.
Yeah, but saying that, their winter is pretty much our summer. You know, it doesn't get very
Ouch.
cold in their summer, in their winter.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe True Brit knows.
But yeah, I mean, what they're probably in autumn right now.
She's Duragon's dead sister.
Stu Sharp, it's okay. We all slip a bad word every now and then, don't we,
You're awfully
Liam?
well informed, Volt.
Duragon, the present CEO of Mikado, had a younger sister who lost her.
Did someone swear on the game?
No, yeah, they did. Yeah,
Oh, no,
But,
that's it. That's it.
He spared
It's over now.
nothing to bring
I don't know how that stops the sound.
Whoa, hold up.
Lying.
You're lying.
I was a personal guard to the previous Mikado.
No wonder you know so much.
Doesn't matter.
Calling the profanity police on you, BuddyGames. Don't tell Rosie, please. Don't tell Rosie.
See, I think you need.
So it's gonna be all like sacre bleu over there.
We're gonna go save Dominique, right?
There you go, yeah.
Or else we'll
A
never
very
know.
cold winter's day over there. Anything below 20.
Oh,
That's a cold winter's day. Yeah, I remember because I've got some Australian family and they came over to England.
Oh, no way.
And it was, you know, I think it was about 21 or 22, and there's all us like in t-shirt and shorts, and they had jumpers on, and like were cold, and like.
See,
it's just completely different.
See, the thing is, I can't handle heat that well.
Okay.
And the Netherlands is actually, I would say, like it's
Now's not
almost
the
the
time to
same
get
with a
all
little bit more
emotional.
sun,
Yeah.
but it's plus 3 degrees with everything. So like,
We have
for
to
you
stop
guys,
the
22 is warm day, but for the Netherlands, 25 is a warm day. But I can't stand heat, and I actually like it a little bit cooler. So England is perfect in that regard. Temperature-wise, England is right
Yeah,
up my street.
I love the heat. I'm a summer boy.
Yeah.
I actually love the heat.
I mean, obviously it's
better.
nice, but if you're like walking around and
Oh,
you're doing things, or you're
absolutely love
working in
it.
an office, I only like heat when you're like on the beach or something.
Right now.
Did I save? I didn't save, did
No,
I?
Carry on going. That's fine. I'm okay. Don't worry. In England, if it's above 5 degrees, we're getting the barbecue out. It doesn't even matter if it's above 5. As long as the sun's out, the barbecue's coming out.
Yeah.
I can't handle heat well either. That's why I wear oven gloves. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Quick catch. Joke of the week right there, everyone. Clap, clap, quick catch for that wonderful joke there. Nummy numbers, I used to live with some Aussie pals, and in winter I've never seen anyone physically manage to wear so many layers at once. Yeah, it's
They walk out
Just
of,
not used
out
to
of their
it.
houses like Paddington.
yeah, like my stepdad's Australian, and yeah, before he came to England, he'd never actually experienced snow before.
Oh.
He's never had snow over there.
Right, you also just live in Bristol.
Well, yeah, you don't get snow here.
Oh,
Either.
you don't, really don't. It's so sad.
We get like maybe a little bit of snow, but it doesn't. It lasts about an hour and it goes away. We live near sea, so we get sea air. So.
For anyone that lives in the southwest of England, you might remember in 2018 of March, because the only reason I know because I was here at the time. There was an insane amount of snow in Bristol. There was so much, even the city centre had
Yeah,
snow
I
in
remember
it.
at my work they gave us free coffees and teas from the cafe that day if we to say thank you for coming in.
Yeah, was
Like,
that
we
still,
didn't have
was
to
that
go
still
in.
at your retail days?
No, this is in the office days.
No, because this was in your retail days.
Oh no, we
I'm
closed
sure.
the store for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no one could get into work because the buses were cancelled. But to be honest, saying that, the buses cancel all the time in England. The slightest bit of snow, it's like buses are cancelled,
Yeah.
trains are gone.
Well, at least yours got a cancellation notification, you know. Because if I take the buses in Bristol, they just don't tell you. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's fine. Only at like 3 hours in the evening.
True Brett says the hottest day she's experienced is 47 degrees. Wow, that is
Liam.
hot.
I saved the game.
Here we go.
Let's go to the big screen.
Yeah!
Woo! We're back.
Hello,
I need to stop doing whoop-bam because I keep doing whoop-bam. Like, stop beating up your fans, Nico. Stop beating them up.
The Bouncer.
The Bouncer. What do you guys think of The Bouncer? Was it as good as you remember?
The Bouncer.
The Bouncer.
There you go. You can read it now properly. Play the action movie. So there we go. Yeah, I think we should probably come back to this at some point. It's okay.
Demon says
okay.
perfection.
I was just like, it's alright. Nico, choose violence.
Yeah, I choose violence. That's why I'm playing The
Nico
Bouncer.
chose, so I do right. 12 out of 10 from Stu Sharp. There we
12
go.
out of 10, yeah. Slight bias over there. What do you think?
Congrats on 1K. Thank you very much,
Thank you, Drew Britt. We hit 1K on our Resident Evil 2 stream last Monday, and it was really exciting. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Crash Bandicoot. That's the second joke of the week. I was up and down with The Bouncer. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. So many good jokes today, guys.
Miss JG said, it's been so much fun. Would love to see you play the end of it. I think we should come back to it, honestly.
We will more likely will, yeah.
I think maybe we should just choose a random day. You
Yeah.
know,
Absolutely.
just do it because it was actually really good fun to watch.
It was, yeah. I'm glad that it was like a Veni Vidi Vici, right? Like we were like, oh, what about The Bouncer? So we try it out. Yeah, okay, let's get The Bouncer.
Yeah.
Hey, everything works. Oh, let's play it. Oh my God, it's fun. Hey, everyone's over here to enjoy it as well.
And everyone seems to know.
Win. Yeah.
I have no idea what was happening, but I liked it. That's exactly how I feel right now.
I also
story-wise, I'm gone.
I also want to quickly say this is maybe a bit weird for some people, but also thank you so much for joining in on a Nico and Liam stream. There's usually a lot of Rosie and Liam, Rosie, me, or the three of us. This dynamic is very rare.
Yeah.
And we all know that we all love a bit of Rosie in our stream. So when she's not in the stream, we sometimes see people being like, yeah, I'm here for one person only, really.
And,
so
FYI,
we do really appreciate it that you guys do check us out.
It's amazing. And
with
FYI,
or without
she's not
Rosie.
really in France. She's just busy, by the way. Just so you know, she isn't really. So I'm just going to go to
Is she though?
Huh?
Is she busy? Is she though? I don't think he knows, chat. I don't think he knows.
What?
I don't think he knows.
I know. Oh, hang on. Oh, look who's just turned up in the chat.
Yeah,
all
there
the
she
way
is.
from France. How's the museum hunting going, Rosie?
Yeah. Rosie, you are in France right now, and you are trying to find an exhibition for the Book of Eternity.
But you forgot the.
But you
bloody
forgot the book.
You forgot the book.
You forgot the book. How are you supposed to sell yourself now? It's going to be like, quick question. We got this book, and it's really valuable.
Yes. So thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Rose. Gosh.
I hope the museum hunt goes well. I am with Christopher Walken, and he literally said, "Oh, the book," when we landed in France. And funny enough, someone made a joke earlier that Christopher Walken was in France with you. Yeah. So that's actually quite amazing. But yeah, we're at the end of the stream now because it's my bedtime. But yeah, so it's lovely to have you all here. I'm going to quickly go over the Book of Eternity.
Yes.
And flash it out the whole time. So we got Sea Lion Live, Paper Tiger Hunter, Demas Clay, D Proud 88, Harry, Ebat the Cat, Karaya for our subs. Thank you much. Stein, thank you so much for the bits. And Rage, we have Bart Long and Booty Base Squad. So thank you so much for that. It's all been wonderful.
Yeah, thank you all so much for your support. Yeah. All the support that you guys are giving us is going towards a new chair for BuddyGames.
This old creaky wooden one is definitely on its last legs now. As you can see, it's wobbling quite a bit.
And obviously, we want to still get more equipment and some pillows for the background, so the stream looks a little bit more attractive. So all the money and proceedings will go towards better streams as well.
Yes.
I got some equipment in the other day for myself, and we will now be able to properly play iToy on an original PlayStation 2, best quality possible. Super excited
Should be really good
for
fun.
that. So, Rosie, it's all working, because I haven't had time to talk to Rosie about this, but it's all working. You'll be able to show iToy Play 1, 2, and 3 to the streams on Sunday, whenever you're ready. Another thing, Rosie, I don't know if you can say this. Just if you can't, just say like, sorry, not right now or something. But are you cool if we stream on Sunday? We're thinking of doing a Sunday stream.
So yeah, that'd be
There's
really
only
good
one
fun.
right answer, you know that. I am, she says, guys.
Hey,
we're having an extra
we're
stream
streaming
on Sunday. There
So,
we go.
If you keep an eye on our socials, which will pop up, or might have already popped up by the time I've said this, then you can see when we're going to be streaming, and I'll also add to our schedule as well once we've figured out a time. But it'll be a lunchtime kind of thing, UK time, 11 till 1, 12 till 2, and we'll go a bit longer if we need to, if we feel like it. So yes, so I think that's about it, really.
And as per usual, obviously this will also go onto a VOD as well. So if you're watching us on a VOD right now, thank you so much, because we see you on our YouTube, and we love you, and we're super happy that you guys are enjoying us.
Yeah, we've got like
over there as
120
well.
odd people now on our
130
channel.
actually.
130 now,
yeah.
is it? So it's lovely to see you all there.
Yeah, and all the VODs are over there, and it's full of glory. So if you can't make it on our Sunday streams, that's okay. You can always watch those back over there. Yeah, Liam, I got nothing else to add to this. The bouncer is amazing. I want to continue it. Thoroughly surprised by it. Stu Sharp, also one more thing. Stu Sharp, once again, giving us some clap emotes for Stu Sharp. Thank you so much for helping us out, because otherwise we would still be stuck on those Boston Dynamics robots.
Yes, they were really Boston Dynamic robots, weren't they? They looked identical.
Yeah, they
it was
actually
amazing.
were, yeah.
So that's very good. Nummy Numbers, thank
Way
you for
ahead
the
of its
stream.
time.
Liam, Nico, thank you for joining on anything. You don't have to thank us. Thank you for joining. It's lovely to see you all here. And I think that's it. We'll all disappear now forever until Sunday. All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone.